Hi. Just
You
pushed
can
in
ask
the corner.
Nerdy. I go inside people. Don't. I realized halfway through what I was saying.
You want to like talk about what you just said, or chat, you heard it here first.
I'm clipping it.
Just
Oh yeah, no idea how I was waiting for you to come in.
I was trying to wrap up my conversation.
Don't hate me.
We got it, guys! We got 150! Woo! Everybody! Metal or anything like that, listen to Jonathan Young on YouTube. He does a cover of this, as well as covers a lot of other songs and his own songs. But his cover of this song is my absolute fave version of the song. It's amazing.
Used to listen to this every night before I went to bed.
Yeah.
Because of the whole Final Fantasy X-2 thing.
Nice.
Wow.
Blood dance. Fuck. Who the fuck did that? Izzy! Oh my god. Hi, Izzy, welcome in. Oh, I almost killed my imposter buddy. Oh! Pyro! You wasn't supposed to kill No, no, no! 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 Crap. I see you. You wasn't supposed to do that. Crap. Crap. They're gonna get freaking the button. Thank you. Oh, breathe for a second. Okay.
Now see, we're gonna end up spinning the rest of the time, just trying to get this yo-yo, because I do not have as good a luck as free-for-all, so that's gonna be a thing. Yep, that's gonna be a thing.
Okay, resubmitted. Alright, I'm gonna check it. Yes, we did talk about it earlier, Waffle. Side up? Yes.
don't you fucking clip it. Don't you fucking do it.
Too late, I'm going to. I love it! And I see the change. Hello everyone! Welcome in, welcome in. I realize I'm blurry on here is because I'm using my Discord one for this. It's a thing. It's a thing for D. Sorry. But as you can see by the symbol in the bottom corner, I'm using Discord to show this webcam because my webcam won't show up in both programs at once. That's okay. But we are back. We are going to be continuing with our session 3 of D&D. Last time we were fighting a bunch of harpies and a bunch of different monsters on top of a boat. I'm on a boat. Yes. So we were doing that last time, and luckily we all survived. And Nim, my character, gained Penny, which is a mechanical owl. Is also my servant, and I love it. And I just love her. She's so cute. So yeah, let's just jump right in and check in with everybody. Ah!
Happy D&D stream day.
Happy D&D stream day! Hello, Cage. Welcome in, and thank you for resubscribing for 10 months now. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, all kinds of fun, exciting things, and I can't wait to get started. So let's go! Bum, bum, bum.
session.
Hello, everyone.
Move that away. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sunshine. How are you, darling? Everyone live and ready to go?
Yep, I'm currently live, but I just have it on
I'm
the starting
live.
screen.
Yeah, it's on my
Ooh.
starting screen. About 2 more minutes. Everett came into my chat and he's like, 4th? Question mark?
Good. Good. You're getting over both COVID and the stomach bug. That sucks.
Oh, you're like live. Hello, everyone.
Me? Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah. I like switched over to yours and I was like, oh.
Other people.
Yep, I'm live. I said, let's get going. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. I've been having a hurt back all week, so I've been having problems with that. Happy 11 months! I've been waiting a whole week to say it.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna follow the crowd, guys.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Gonna follow the crowd.
Right off the cliff.
What's the crowd? What? I'm confused.
I'm going live. I'm following the crowd.
Oh, okay. live.
Hello, everybody.
I just needed you to know.
How's it going?
Well, We're live. Wait,
Live.
actually alive, like not dead.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that I can't speak for.
Oh, so I have to kill you all this session. Okay. I see.
No!
No!
Bring it on.
I already got to 2 hit points last session, okay? Let's not dip farther than that, okay?
You already went farther than that the time before.
Wait, you're really at 2 hit points the last session too?
Well, I got down to 2 hit points. Now I am at... Because I got a health potion, so now I'm at 7 hit points. So, I'm working my way back up.
See, now the first session, she went down to 0.
Yeah.
So this is technically an improvement.
Now I got more scheming to do now. Alright, anyways. But welcome back to episode 3 of our campaign. Wow, we made it to episode 3, guys. Getting closer to double digits. But yeah, let's do a recap of what happened last session. So you all had met with AwkwardWaffleLover, who is the Archon to the Iridesh Coronet, who is the basically the ruling and governing body of the continent of Euseth. And he had met with you all in a private room to discuss a important task that the public must not know about, and that is retrieving artifacts that are connected to the dark goddess known as Shar.
Hello, Zing! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! We're in the middle of hearing the recap of last week's D&D session, but welcome everyone! Yes, I know this camera's blurry because I'm using Discord for it.
And
yeah, welcome in. If you don't know me, I'm NerdyHippie. I'm a variety streamer. And right now we're doing D&D.
Chatted details.
I also do things like Pokemon and Hades.
And got to know each other just a little
Among
bit
Us
before knowing
and
the full task at hand.
Overcooked and
after discussing compensation, the pay, and the reward,
Valorant, and all kinds of things.
And
so,
your target goal was to
you guys are awesome and amazing.
Set sail with a seafaring guild known as Thassa's Chosen.
We're learning what happened last week. In case you missed it, if you want to see what happened, you can check out my YouTube.
AwkwardWaffleLover by the name of Venster Rosat.
That.
But it was going to take a few days of travel.
My character in this is Nim, who is a rock gnome tinkerer.
To get to your destination, and you got to know a little bit about sailing.
Welcome in, everyone.
Meet some colorful individuals. However, the last time we left off, you all came across a shipwreck with one lone survivor, a half-elf by the name of Normus, claiming to have been attacked by other sea beasts and other horrors out on sea. However, you guys were not having it, since you seem to be the most distrustful group around. You don't trust anybody. You managed to somehow pull out the actual form of Normus, who was known as a Deep Scion. And yeah, you guys fought that. However, some harpies caught up and caused a few of you get a little low on health, but you managed to defeat the harpies, but Normus had swam away from everybody. And at this point, everyone's pretty much licking their wounds at this point. Some are pretty well hurt. Morgan was unconscious, but Ludigus, the first mate, was able to resuscitate him, but he's still unconscious. And everybody is pretty much taking a breather, trying to get their bearings, and that is where we left off. So what do you guys wish to do?
So I'm going to start shape-shifting out of my tiger form here and go over and cast a heal.
Okay. Let me go ahead and bring your token back out real quick. Take care of that for you. Enthrall. There, bud. Does everybody hear the music, by the way?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes. While he's doing that, Kallista kind of just sits on the steps right there and just goes...
Everybody's like, oh.
So I will cast Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds? Okay. I believe that's your second spell slot?
Yeah.
Not mistaken? Okay, cool.
No, yeah, that's the second use, yes.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll a d8 plus your wisdom modifier. Robin kind of, scratched up from the harpies, kind of takes stock and will say, "Is everybody okay? I wasn't expecting all this. Are you okay?" She will kind of come down to you, Kallista, and she'll say, "Are you okay, dear?"
Do I feel like she's worse off than I am? Because I know she took quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, she's pretty cut up. Like, you see lacerations from the talon marks that the harpies had, and she definitely has like a good gash just right underneath where her eye is. Not in the eye itself, but like a gash, and there's like torn fur on it.
Okay.
So
yeah,
she's pretty torn up.
I'll kind of look at her and just kind of smirk and be like, I think you should be more worried about yourself at the moment.
She kind of looks down. She's like, I guess so. I mean, you took a beating too. I'm just glad all of you are safe. And are you okay, little one? And she'll kind of kneel down to your height, Nim.
Yeah, I'm a little hurt, but I think I should be fine. I just want to make sure everyone knows that it's more hurt than me, because I only have one potion.
Alright, after healing Justin, I'm just gonna go up behind her and just cast Cure Wounds on her.
You're going to cast another Cure Wounds? Okay. Alright, first off, when you cast Cure Wounds on Justin over here, and you just hear him, wait, this isn't the drink and all. Oh,
Teddy, luckily we don't have a sorcerer. Luckily.
Nope, it's not the drinking hall. I'm just, that's all I'm saying. Start walking over.
Welcome in, Teddy.
Her. I was having such a good dream. But yeah, you go up and cast Cure Wounds on Robin. Go ahead and do the same thing. Roll your D8 plus 3. Is there anything you wish to do, Torinn?
Guess he's just kind of taking stock, see if there's any damage to the ship. I don't think there was.
For the most part, no. Considering mainly the only things you encountered was Normus after he transformed in the harpies, and the harpies weren't even going after the ship; they were going straight for you guys. They made a beeline. But yeah, for the most part, it seems like the ship
didn't survive.
Suffer any damage from what you can see.
So far, we're good.
I know we actually did get a few good solid
just,
hits on Normus
our
over there.
characters are hurt.
So Torinn is going to look around and see if there's anything they may have left behind, maybe some clues to who this guy was, where he came from.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me. Or actually, for this, make an investigation. Sorry. For this one, you'll have to do investigation. 17. As you kind of like look around to where Normus was standing and where he was kind of congregating with you guys when he was rescued from the ship. You don't really see much. I mean, you just see the markings from. It looks like at the bottom of his feet he had claw markings as well, and you see like.
I'm not gonna kill the turtle. Not happening.
You don't see anything
Be my friend.
in particular that has like any sign of him dropping anything or anything of interest. Just some wear and tear on the boat.
Cool.
Actually, I guess I would stay over by Robin.
Yeah, when you cast Cure Wounds on Robin, she's like, "Oh, thank you. You didn't need to do that."
Do harpies usually come chase after boats like this? It seems like they flew kind of far to chase us down.
Sadly, all the time. The thing is, though, they usually live out in beach coves, and to be honest, we haven't seen any landmass, so it's very odd to see them this far out. At least at the sea.
Oh. Okay.
Very odd.
I'm going to go start grabbing a couple of the harpy bodies and drag them like over to the edge of the ship.
Okay.
Don't touch these. I would just set them down.
You guys just see like all these feathers just ruffled and floofed out, stretched out upon the deck, and it kind of gets like in Nim and Kallista's hair because you see one of them just go boop, boop, right into your hair.
I'm gonna kind of just like look at Enthrall like, and then look at Robin and be like, "Do you have anywhere to clean up? Maybe wash this blood
I'm gonna
off."
take mine out and put them in penny.
Robin kind of just gives you a very nervous look and comes over here and picks up a bucket. It has water in it. Unfortunately, we just use the body water around us.
I'll look at it and I'll be like, "It's good enough, thank you." I'll take the bucket over to like away from where Enthrall is.
Ellie, oh man,
over there.
That was a rough one, wasn't it, Ludigus? Yes, Justin, and you shouldn't be so reckless next time. No guts, no glory, huh? You just see like blood start to trickle down from his mouth.
Is he still very injured?
Yeah,
Okay.
He took a beating.
I would like to go next to him and give him the last healing potion that I have.
I would like to point out I am injured too.
Well, technically I am
Just
too, but
kidding.
like if he's about to die.
No, that's fine.
As you come up and you try to give him the potion, he just puts his hand out. It's like, oh, it's all right. Just a bit of bed rest and some booze, and we'll be good. Yeah. He kind of just gives you this frayed smile and gives you a thumbs up. His hand is like also cut up too from the harpies.
But it will make me feel better.
It's all right, little one. I've suffered worse.
Okay.
Ludigus is like, he has, and we appreciate the gesture, Gnome, but it would probably be best you take stock on your own inventory than ours. I mean, we are the escorts here.
Anyone else on the team badly injured? Because I'm at 8 hit points.
How about this? Robin kind of comes up. It's like, let's sail a little bit, and I think we maybe just call it an early evening.
Oh, that works too.
We want to make sure nothing else catches up to us, and whatever that foul creature was. I don't even... Ludigus, even know what he or it was? Honestly, I don't know. But I know there's some sea aberrations out there, stuff like this kind. I don't know. My knowledge is very limited. But I've seen those type of things out at sea. Very dangerous. Anybody can actually make a, if they wish, since they were able to experience this for a bit during the combat, you can make an Arcana check if you kind of want to get an idea of what Normus was.
Okay.
Making sure I don't have a
Enthrall
thing.
and Torinn have no idea.
He's a fish.
He's fish man.
You look kind of like the other ones we fought.
No,
I wonder if you taste like fish sticks.
like not a saving
Right.
throw, just a regular throw, right?
No, an Arcana check. I'm sorry, Arcana. It's a skill check.
I know nothing.
Kallista, you might know a little bit about this just because of your nature. There's definitely something strange about Normus, about how he transformed. And it seems like either he made a pact with something or someone that caused him to transform into something. And definitely seems like it's not a power he was innately born with. Though you don't exactly know the origin or what he is, he definitely was not born with this ability. He was indeed transformed into this creature that you guys fought.
Now, do I know enough to know if like that would be like a pact to someone he made, or
potentially? And considering you're relatively new with your pact with Titania, it's a possibility that he either was cursed or either he practiced some sort of ritual or rite that caused him to transform into something like that. But that's just like more or less your intuition.
okay. So I'll basically I'll come back over here after kind of like getting myself not as bloodied and guts and stuff. And basically tell them what you had just told me, that whatever he was, that's not how he was born. Like, I don't know if he's cursed. I don't know if he made a pact with someone, but that was not something natural that he can do. Something happened to him to cause him to be this way.
Gage!
Oh, really?
Thank you so
by the
much
way,
for the
so one
5
of them
gifted
was Harper.
subs!
Got a knife.
I
And I'm
didn't have to do
dissecting them
that.
to figure out why they were so strong that they couldn't chase
Gave
us
one to
down.
Bossy and DG, an original
Go ahead and
orange,
make
and
a-
Coco,
really?
and Northy.
Go
Oh
ahead
my
and
gosh, they're
make
gonna love it. Thank you so much.
So, are you wanting to harvest something about the harpies, or are you wanting to examine? Like,
No,
their...
I'm currently not
Standing over
so,
here.
I was curious. I'm more examining them. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to harvest anything from them.
Okay, make a nature check for me. Ooh, 16. All right. So, with your limited knowledge on harpies, what they are, you notice these harpies have a more, I guess, like stringy parts of their muscle. And though they're still like kind of gaunt and, you know, like slightly emaciated,
I'm gonna post it on
you
YouTube,
kind of notice
so
like
you'll be able to watch it then. It'll be posted on
there's
Monday.
strange parts of its body. It seems like they're malformed.
Oh,
And then you notice like the parts of its mouth is like caked in like stained in blood, and it seems like from how much of a frenzy they were in, and like how aggressive they were flying towards you all.
yeah.
They definitely seem starved for blood, and harpies aren't necessarily known for feasting on blood.
Okay.
More like smaller like animals like rodents and all that.
Yeah. I found something weird with these bird things. I literally hold
But
one of
essentially
them.
these harpies were transfigured into something worse, and it seems like their thirst for blood just made it worse.
I'm more worried about the thing holding the harpies.
Yeah.
By the way, does anybody buy the wings of these things? I'm asking the crew.
You want to make chicken wings with the harpies?
Actually, I was thinking more of like crafting type materials, but sure, if people want to buy it for that,
you could. I mean, do you want to attempt to harvest their legs?
yeah, I'll start. No, the wings.
Does
Oh, okay,
quickly,
the
though?
legs.
Did everybody want to watch till Wednesday at
wings,
least? That's what I want to watch now.
Their feathery
that
wings, they have
that
to be
makes sense,
light.
but don't hurt
So I
yourself.
wasn't sure if they were.
Chicken harpy wings are
to prove
tasty with
if anybody
barbecue sauce.
actually bought harpy wings or anything from the harpies.
Maybe something with their feathers to make arrows, but that's about it. I mean, Noah's just gonna take a random wing from a bloodthirsty harpy.
Okay.
I'll just you mean nobody wants? You mean nobody wants Aqua's fried harpy?
I mean, could be a new cuisine you could try. You may never know. But
I just chucked the harpies that I was looking at just into the water. That now that I was done examining them.
Okay, you just chuck them up.
Myself off. Yep, just chuck them over the ship.
All right, you just see Enthrall just like do like an assembly where he's just like taking the bodies and just whoop whoop. You just hear bloop. You hear the water splashing as he does it every time. It's kind of loud too.
I'll just collect some of the feathers on the ship that's left behind.
Okay. I will say, let's do this. Since I think there was 6 harpies. Yeah, there's 6. Let's give you a fair shot on this one. Okay. You managed to find 4 undamaged harpy feathers. And if you can find the right resources, you could potentially make arrows out of it or bolts. But you would have to find, like the arrowhead or, the wood pieces to make it. But yeah, you got 4 harpy feathers intact.
You're
welcome. All right. Does anybody else wish to do anything, or do you wish to continue sailing?
Let's hit it.
Continue sailing and hopefully find somewhere to sleep so I can get healed.
Gotcha. But yeah, you guys will sail for a bit until
I'm going to look in my pack, and chuck the hand out and just into the sea.
I forgot you had the hand from the first episode.
Oh, right. Just kind of like chucking into the sea as we're.
Yep. It's out of there. All right, you just chuck it out. All right.
Torrin's gonna look over and be like, "Are you gonna say anything at least?"
Huh? About what?
You gonna say anything? You just chucked what was left of a dead person over the side. You gonna say something?
Oh, goodbye.
Bye. Bye, hand. All right.
Facepalm.
Go ahead and transition, you guys. After some time.
Dark.
After some time though, Patches comes back out. It kind of still a little squeamish about what happened, but he seems much calmer. And nighttime has fell, and Ludicus dropped anchor. Oh yeah, here I get Penny.
Like Penny's not on there.
Penny's gone forever. Never going back.
Hi, Penny. Enthrall accidentally threw Penny overboard with the rest of the stuff.
I'd be so sad.
That'd be such comical timing too. All right. But yeah. Anyways, it is nighttime. Morgan, as he mentioned, did mention a little bit of bed rest and booze, but it seems like he's just all boozed out. He's kind of drunk drinking with Ludicus right now, and Ludicus has drank a little bit too as well, but he's not as turned up as Morgan, or I'm sorry, as Justin right now. And Robin is kind of like on her lonesome, kind of just staring off into space right next to the stern, and Patches is kind of just looking at y'all strangely. But yeah, is there anything you guys wish to do before you go to bed?
Can I put Penny on top of like the crow's nest to keep a lookout for any more while we sleep?
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I don't think a homunculus needs rest, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope, they don't need rest. They don't get exhaustion or poisoned.
Ooh, nice. Very good. All right, yeah, you can definitely do that. perch her up on the crow's nest.
I tried to, but it's on the middle of 4 squares, so I just picked a square.
That's fine. I don't even know where the crow's nest is even located on a ship, so it's there.
Normally it's on one of the
at
masts.
the top of the tallest masts.
Yeah.
As you actually kind of command Penny to go up there, and you hear the mechanical wings go. Patrick's like, ah!
I'm sorry, little guy.
Kind of staring at you, Kallista. Kind of walking by. Kind of walks
You all
over
right
here.
there, friend?
You're his friend and not mine.
You.
It was a sarcastic friend, my dear.
Oh.
You.
Me?
Red lady.
Yes.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Kind of just. He's like doing the wounded arm treatment. It's kind of just looking at you. I'm glad you didn't die. Kind of just runs off.
Thank you.
Anything else you guys wish to do?
I'm gonna ask Robin where they have set up for like us to
do they get
sleep.
sad?
Like if there's
I don't
anywhere
think so, 'cause they're just
significant, like hammocks underneath, or if we just find a spot and lay down.
Well, yeah, you guys would have been in. They would have told you
Orange.
this
Don't break
because
my
this
tables.
is technically your the end of your second day of travel.
I forgot.
At sea. No, it's okay. Yeah, it would have been in hammocks, and like the space is
no butts, no breaking tables.
Claustrophobic per se, but
I'm not
it's
grumpy
definitely a
boy.
little bit.
I don't have enough tables for that.
I guess crowded is the best way I can describe it. So yeah, it's not like you're all snug in there in like one tiny room, but it's definitely not like a lot of wiggle room. But yeah, that's where you guys would have slept at. And it would have been like at the bottom of the ship right here, or around this part of the ship right here. But yeah.
I want to make a check to see if I can tell what the weather is going to be like.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make a nature check for me, pal.
Oof.
Ooh. Let me try that one.
Nice and clear out. It's a full moon. There's not a cloud in sight. Man, tomorrow's gonna be awesome.
Sweet.
Can I roll too? Because I don't trust that.
Well, you don't know that. You're not next to him.
I might sleep out on the deck tonight, guys.
You can make a check, Nim. Go ahead. I guess it's like, yeah, I'm kind of curious about the weather. 12.
Because I'm worried for Penny.
True. Okay, that's fair. With a 12, I mean, looking at how clear it is, and it's been pretty fair weather your first 2 days. There's a bit of unsettledness to it because the waves are very calm right now. And in general, from your travels, since you've had to travel all the way from Elysium all the way here, you know at least the calmness of the waves is kind of an ill omen. But that doesn't necessarily mean like it's going to rain or storm, or you wouldn't even know what the severity is going to be. As far as you know, it may just be, just rain. But yeah, the weather's definitely going to change within probably the next day.
Penny, be very careful. Don't get wet.
Weather looks like it's going to be perfectly clear. I'm going to sleep out top.
You see Penny, like, you know how owls do like that weird head tilt that they do? You just see Penny just go
Don't get too wet.
Ruffles its metal feathers, I guess. If it has metal feathers, I don't know.
It does have metal feathers.
I'm gonna go up to Nim, like I have done in here, and ask her if she still has that journal from our trip. Our first trip.
I do. It's the Elvis Diary. I can't speak Elvish or read it. Can you?
I don't, but I just kind of wanted to look over it and see what if there's anything I can decipher out of it.
Here you go. I can't read it. And I'm like holding it upside down without realizing it.
It's like, I think this is Elvis. You're just looking at like, yeah. All right. I'm assuming you're reading. I'm assuming you're reading the journal you found on the beach. That was left on the. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Thank you so much for the hydrate and for the stretch and for the quack for 15
And
minutes.
I don't know how you want to do this, but I don't like speak Elvish.
But you have your eyes of the Runekeeper. Remember you told me that? Yep, because you can read all writing, and it's writing.
And it's writing.
Nim, do me a favor. Since you're right next to her, make an Arcana check.
Oh, that's a good one for me.
Ooh.
Okay, so here's what happens. As you hand the journal over to Kallista, you see her eyes kind of have a brief shine to it, and like, I'm assuming you have like very visible pupils, Kallista. Like, I'm not sure if you have like the Tiefling eyes because they have like weird pupils sometimes.
I don't know. I didn't think that.
Okay,
in depth about my
whatever.
eyes.
Anyways, that's beside the point. But essentially, what happens is you see her eyes glow, and it almost clouds her entire iris. And
I mean, my eyes are silver, so them glowing would be very easy to see. So
yeah, but it glows even more, and it's like clouded over almost. And you see like these small little insignia start to appear on her eyes as she looks into it.
How'd you do that?
Very interesting.
How did I do what, small one?
Your eyes. It was like you tapped into magic.
Well, I am a warlock.
That's true.
And I'm gonna look down and like jump because I realized I can read the cover of the
Yep.
journal.
All right. So this is what you find out from reading it. You had found out the couple, Edring, who was the male elf, was a very esteemed noble with connections to the Iridesh coronet. And in fact, he was supposed to be a regent to one of the vessels, which is essentially the closest people to the queen of Euseth, which is Braidley Iridesh. And he was supposed to be a vessel for the queen. However, it seemed like he did not enjoy the noble life and did not enjoy the fact that his life was decided for himself. But he eventually had met a half-elven performer by the name of Issethara and had fell in love with her. Now, because of his noble lineage and how half-elves are kind of looked upon in Euseth, he knew he could not tell his family about this love, so he met with Issethara in secret. But then eventually his family found out about it, and they basically wanted to break ties with her. And he refused to do that, and he ran away. And how they ended
Romeo and Juliet, got it.
Yeah. And then they ended up finding a place in Aquareth at the Calming Tide to kind of lay low for the time being. And unfortunately, much of the details is grim because it does speak about what happened and why they met their end. Do you wish to know that part?
Well, what I'm curious about is you saying that, like, how does it speak about how they met their end if he met their end? Like, they were... It's him who wrote this?
Yes. This is in his handwriting. But the last entry you saw in the journal makes mentions that his lover, Issethara, was taken away by the Sahuagins and went after him. But yeah, that's what the journal retells.
Okay.
Not a very happy ending.
No. Oh, that's sad. Sorry, small one. This isn't a happy bedtime story. I don't think you want to know.
But I do want to know.
Okay. I'll tell her what's in the journal.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna come over here for a minute since I saw Torinn come over. Torinn, what are you doing?
Starting a fight
Well,
always.
Not yet. It depends on how drunk he is.
Oh, look at this! We have a dragon on board. Oh man, I've always wanted to fight a dragon.
Oh, really?
Justin, don't. Come on, don't. You've had your fill. Come on, you need to go to bed. Patches is kind of like.
No.
Patches is like so. Patches is like at his feet right now. He's like poking like holes in the bottoms of his leather boots he's wearing. He's got like this small little dagger just poking at it.
Just like in the soles.
Yeah, in the soles. Yeah.
Is that Taurus is like, well, I mean, you can fight me, but it looks like you're having enough of a struggle just fighting yourself.
Oh, it's. I've been through worse, man. I mean, can't tell if that was my rib or my stomach. But yeah, you know, you guys are all right. And you know what? This may seem like a lot. And he kind of like puts your arm around your shoulder. It's like, I got a good feeling about y'all. Oh no. May seem a little wet behind the ears. I get it, because we're out on sea. Yeah. You guys are pretty cool.
Thanks.
I think you guys got a legend ahead of you. Just say.
I appreciate that, but do me one favor.
Yeah?
Take a bath.
Oh, my God. Yeah, sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. Just be better.
Okay, Kratos. Okay, Kratos.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, sorry, but all right. Yeah, I just wanted to do that because that's all torn.
That's fine. That's fine. That was awesome.
Yeah, but you find yeah, that's where you find out also, Nim, if Kallista shares that information.
God.
I told you it was not a happy story. But unfortunately, that is life. Sometimes you love, you lose, you realize it's not all happy endings and rainbows.
You guys see Robin kind of come up to the side of the ship here, and you start to see her like unbuckle some of her straps around her body, and she has like an undershirt underneath. But she takes off like most of her leather armor, and she doesn't get down like completely naked, but gets down to like a base amount of clothing. And you see her stand on top of the side of this boat here. Do you guys react? You guys, by the way.
Yeah, I'd be like, what are you doing? The fight's over.
It's all right. She's taking a dip. It's a ritual of hers. And you just see her dive in. Boop.
I don't get
Is she coming back?
Yeah, it's just
Is someone driving the boat?
The anchor's down.
Oh, okay.
Down. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just that it's a ritual of hers from back at the Golden Isles. It's I don't know. It's kind of her way to clear her head of things. I don't know. She might have a lot on her mind. I don't know. You kind of just see her just like swim gracefully, kind of through the water, like very elegant, very athletic.
I see she's like fine and not having fun or not drowning. I'll just leave her be.
There's a bit of a melancholy look on her face as she's swimming. Like she definitely seems like very into it, but it doesn't seem like she's not enjoying it, but she's not disliking it.
Okay.
You want to come in? Come in, dear. Water's actually pretty cool tonight.
I would if it weren't for the one small fact that I don't know how to swim.
Oh, you don't? I did not know that. Oh,
Wasn't
sorry,
much swimming where I grew up.
Where
Little
were you?
there, I guess.
Where were you?
Lava and all.
Where were you? Wait, where were you born?
Hey DM, what's the name of that one place that you said your tieflings mostly came from?
Aldrimir, which is east of Euseth. That's where a good chunk of Tiefling would have came from.
Thank you. I've been meaning to ask you that.
Thank you,
Aldrimir.
Orange. I hope you have a good time. I hope work is not too stressful for you. Hope you get all the rest. And yeah, talk to me about D&D if you want. I love D&D. Like a lot.
It's,
so, send me a message or something.
Definitely
but we do D&D on Saturdays.
In many ways.
That is true. I'm sure you've probably had a hard life. The Tiefling there have had interesting tales about their creation. Some managed to get out from that type of lifestyle, and others not so lucky.
I got lucky and got out from that lifestyle just 5 years ago. It's not an easy thing to do.
She'll nod. Kallista, what's your passive perception, by the way?
That would be a... Where is it on my paper? It's right there in my face. 10.
10? As you kind of begin to walk, you feel something like in the back pocket of your pants.
Is it like heavy, cold, like hot?
It like you did.
What's in my pants?
You almost didn't notice it, but then as you put your hand behind your pants, you see there's like a small wilted flower in the back of your pants. It's like it looks like it was alive maybe 3 days ago, but it's like completely wilted.
Oh, I'm sure that's nothing. I'm gonna put it back in my pants.
I'm surprised you. I was making rolls while you were talking. I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to do that. You guys actually didn't notice this because he actually rolled high on his rolls.
Wait. Oh crap! Okay, I'm gonna kind of look at it and just kind of like look around to see if like anyone's looking suspicious. Like,
make an insight check.
Oh, gladly, because I don't like random things being in my pants. And there's the title of the YouTube video.
Yep.
Is that a wilted flower in your pants?
Are you excited to see me?
15. I mean, you kind of look at everybody, and obviously it wasn't Robin. I mean, you were talking to her. I mean, Nim is just too pure for this world. There's no way she would have done that. And Enthrall is, well, yeah.
Thrall's jumping into the water.
I've been watching. No, I've actually been just looking over the edge every time since he said it was a ritual that she does, and just kind of watching Robin, like ever since she started swimming.
Yeah, I mean, she was just straight up just swimming, but like there's a lot of elegance to it. Right. Torinn is just chilling with a very drunk captain and a very drunk first mate.
Getting drunk himself.
Patches over here though is kind of fidgeting and kind of making like side-eye glances to you, but is trying not to look in your direction right now.
Oh, go get you some sort of love.
Love triangle. No. I'm gonna just kind of look at it. Okay, I'm gonna kind of just look at him, look at the flowers. And just kind of reach my hand over the side of the deck and tilt the flowers out of my hand.
Wait, did you drop it? Did you drop it into the ocean?
Yeah.
As you look at the flower and you see Patches actually kind of makes eye contact with you and like starts to wave, and then you just put the flower off to the side and you drop it. You just see just pure horror and disappointment on his face, and he's like. Runs back into the ship.
I don't like. As he runs back, I'm just like, I don't like random things in my pants. Ask next time. Is he like this a lot?
He's a little eccentric. He's got a good heart, though.
Does he put things in people's back pockets often?
That's just his way of showing affection, I guess. He, first day I met him, he claimed he put a lucky rock in my pocket. It was just a pebble. I don't know. He was a
I'll
stowaway.
apologize to him tomorrow.
Don't worry about it. He'll get over it after tomorrow. All right. Time to turn it in. Yep. Oh. Wait. Hey. When do we adopt a turtle?
You adopted me?
It talks.
Yeah, I think I do.
Oh my god. I just want to.
Do you talk?
I just want to dream about the drinking. Oh, he passes out.
I'll just pick him up, just like.
I feel
scoop him
very
up
safe.
And start walking him to it wherever he slept.
Ludicus kind of comes up to you, Torinn, and slaps you on the back, and is like, "Come on, we need a rest."
I knew it. I knew it as soon as I looked at him. He couldn't hold his liquor.
All right. So, does everybody go to bed for the evening?
It's a penny.
I need sleep.
Torinn is probably going to pass out on the way down.
Go ahead and make a perception check for Penny.
Oh, yeah.
Like on the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
You're just going to pass out on the stairs?
Oh no, he went
drank
down.
a lot.
He went down. He went down.
No, he's saying Torinn passes out on the stairs on the way down.
Wait, Torinn does?
Yeah.
Wait, you're just gonna...
competition.
Wait, were you drinking with him?
Yes.
Oh, make a Constitution saving throw for me. We're about to see it. We're about to see how hungry. Like, were you trying to meet like the amount of drinks Justin was drinking?
Yeah. No, he walked over there and he saw how
All
deep
right,
he already
time-
was in, and he was like, "No,
all
I
right.
gotta catch up."
Time to find out if something happens, because he was drinking some very hard shit. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, crap. This is where he drowns.
Oh, you're fine.
Dang it!
You're fine.
I'm toasty, but I'm good.
Heart and yeah, you'll definitely wake up with a migraine or two, but you'll be fine. Penny rolled a 9. Okay. Cool. All right. It's daytime. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh wait, we're out in sea. We can't do that.
So long rest.
Seagulls. I don't know. What does a seagull sound like? I don't know.
Oh my god, they're so annoying. They like screech.
Mine.
Mine.
So long rest, yes?
Yeah, long rest.
Yay!
Long rest for everybody.
I'm healthy.
Hearten.
I have spell slots again.
All right. All right. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna play this. Hopefully this works. All right. Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. It worked.
I might have to pee.
Go pee. Go pee.
He's talking about because of the water.
Basically. I'm actually gonna go pee too. Everybody take a pee break if you need.
Break time.
Break time. Even though it's only been 40 minutes.
Yeah.
We shall return after this from our sponsors.
Okay. BRB friendos. Where's my AFK? There it is. Oh, jeez Louise. You're insane, you know that? I guess I'll refill my popcorn real quick.
Popcorn.
On. Corn, popcorn, popcorny, corn.
Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, bup. What does your shirt say, Nerdy? What's your shirt say? I didn't see what it said on the bottom. Gamer. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's cute. Hey guys, go buy stuff at Nerdy's merch store now. Go do it now.
Exclamation point merch.
Advertise #advertising. There was actually something I was going to ask you, Nerdy. I'm trying to remember now. It'll come to me.
The bare necessities of life will come to you.
Oh yeah, Teddy told me not to say this, Tim, but he came into my chat. He's like, "Kill Tim for one gifted," and then the irony was,
mine too.
Guess what? I'm not even affiliated. Dabs.
He offered it to me too.
Not affiliated. Feels bad, man.
Nerdy was worth 5 to me.
He went to my chat. He went to my chat. Yeah, he went to my chat. He's like, "Don't tell Tim, kill Tim for one gifted." And I'm like,
yeah, he actually told me
what?
he said that to everybody. He's like, nobody would kill one gifted for you.
I'm just like,
yep, you're worth 5 to him, or to us.
What'd you do to him?
You had a 5 bounty on you.
I don't even know what he did. Silly people. Silly. Alright, is
Oh my gosh, what did you do to him?
I don't know.
Wait, but that means you're worth more.
Shruggers. Shrugs.
Right, I made nachos real quick. I'm back.
Nice.
Wait, where's mine?
Come on over.
Where's mine? Bruh.
Bruh.
I made nachos. Hey, did you steal a nacho off my plate? That's rude.
Alright. Anyway.
Pretty sure that's where you're supposed to tell her no.
Stole my nachos.
Anyways, back to our story. Alright, so everybody wakes up nice and well rested. You know, doing your routines, doing whatever you guys do in the morning. As you guys are sailing, you start to see the waves start to pick up a little bit. And Robin, a good chunk of the crew definitely seems to have a very serious look on their face as they kind of look outward to the sea. Even Patches is kind of staring off to the side.
I'll come up and ask them what's wrong.
Robin's kind of just very laser focused right now, like just looking in the center, and you definitely can see like the grip she has on the stern has gotten tighter. And Justin will say, "Storm's brewing, coming in fast too." And he'll kind of look outward, and you guys see this large black nimbus cloud off in the distance, and you can almost hear the faint rumblings out on the sea.
Well, what do we need to do to help? What do we do to prepare?
Well, can definitely help out. I know you were operating the stern with Robin not too long ago, so maybe you can help her out. It'd be good to have two hands on the stern if possible.
Absolutely.
And Ludicus, you had Torinn helping out with the master, right? Indeed, I did. All right, Dragonborn. It's time to put those muscles to the test.
Torinn just flexes and was like, "Let's do this!"
Anything need tying down, or is everything is so secure?
Yeah, make sure you tie down the small people.
Wait!
But maybe
safety.
tie down all the little people. Justin will kind of look over towards your guys' direction. I think both of you keep a keen eye out and try to see if there's any way we can get past the storm with these. But if there's anything else you can help with, that would be greatly appreciated.
Just tell me what to do.
I could get into my shell behind the person who's working the steering wheel and just lock myself onto the deck with my claws if somebody needs a backing.
I like that. Some point.
Got a bench.
Exactly.
All right. Here we go, guys. Let me go ahead and change maps here real quick.
Is that just a barrel behind Robin, or is that a proper seat?
It's a well, actually, I'm about to change maps, so I'm gonna have you guys go pretty much wherever you guys want to go.
I think that's one of the poles.
Yeah, the poles like these, for example.
Oh, okay. That's like for the mast or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I tried to find like somewhat decent storm weather, but this was like the only one I could find for free. I just don't like the voices, but hopefully this works out.
I like it.
All right, guys. So here is the dealio. You guys are more than welcome to do whatever you want in terms of assisting with the ship. You guys can use whatever creativity you want. I kind of leave this more as like a opportunity for you guys to basically think outside the box, but there will be like a base mechanic we'll be using. So what we'll be doing is there are 3 important checks that will need to be made, and this will solidify not only the how quickly or how safely you get across the storm, but additionally maintain the ship's integrity to make sure it doesn't get sunk during the storm. So, the 3 checks that will be imperative is we'll need a check on the stern, which I believe, Kallista, you were going to help out with the stern.
Yes.
It will be a d20 plus your wisdom modifier, so keep that in mind. Or, I'm sorry, intelligence check. Intelligence check for that. For the mast, Torinn, for you, it will be a d20 plus your strength modifier. And then whoever wants to keep lookout, you'll do a perception check to basically navigate, try to find a way to navigate through the storm. Now, what's imperative about this is it doesn't necessarily mean any of the checks you make, like no matter how high or low, won't always mean it's a detriment to what you guys want to do. So if there's something additional you want to try, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, we're just going to do checks to start out, and then you guys tell me what you guys want to do to navigate through the sea. Does that sound good? Any questions so far?
Yeah. Can two of us do perception then?
If you want to. Do you want to join? You'll have to be in the crow's nest, Nim.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I join Penny? And also, can you put Penny on there?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Penny's not
I
a
keep
normal
forgetting
one.
about Penny. Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, you should be able to put Penny on there yourself because you have permissions.
I tried to. It wouldn't let me.
Conflab it. Hang on. Let me check some.
Because Penny's a handout, not a thing.
Oh, that's right. I'll have to change that. I'll do that. I'll do that for next session then.
Everybody hydrate.
Hydration.
Thank you, Nerdy's chat.
All right.
Thank you, Waffle.
I did it.
All right. So the mast will be over here, Torinn, where Ludigus is at. Patches is going to join you guys in the crow's nest. I'll say this is the crow nest for you guys right here in the center.
Okay, right. If there are 3 people already there in the crow's nest,
Don't let him throw you out.
I won't be going up there. I'll see. I will help. I'll literally be a stabilizing force for Robin and Kallista.
Perfect. We will. I have something special for that when the time comes, so you can do that. Are you wanting to do that the entire time during this journey, or do you want to try to attempt anything else?
For the most part, I'm probably going to be doing that when it starts getting rougher. Cause
got it. Okay, so you're just bracing. You're just preparing and bracing for the impact.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, as you guys are preparing and you get closer into the storm, the waves start to move upward, and it starts to get very choppy. And the rain just suddenly starts to come down. You hear the rumbling in the atmosphere, and you feel the ship start to rock a bit. Almost you lose your bearings the entire time the wave starts to cascade across the bottom of the ship. Let's go ahead and do a mass check for Torinn, and Ludigus is going to help out. So it'll be a d20 plus your strength modifier. Okay. On average, that's not bad. Okay. Torinn, as you try to assist with adjusting the map or the mast, your legs buckle a bit, and you almost lose grip of the mast. But then Ludigus kind of runs to the side and grabs it, so you don't lose control of it, and brings it back down towards your direction. Gotta hang on tighter, Torinn. All right.
I guess I shouldn't have had butter this morning.
All right. Go ahead and make perception checks for Nim and Penny. Ooh, 3. All right, Penny rolled.
Yay,
3.
Penny!
Okay.
Penny's like our savior when it comes to that.
Oh wow, Patches.
All right, Patches rolled pretty good too. All right.
Yeah.
You managed to find a small clearing in the middle of the waves, but you have to act fast, and it's going to be very important for the people steering the ship to get across there. Go ahead and make
Hey guys! Over there!
Over there! Alright.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a intelligence check, Kallista.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I didn't pay close enough attention. Oh yay!
Thankfully, Robin able to steer clear of any dangers, and despite you trying to help out and doing your best in maintaining the direction of the ship, Robin is pretty much all in control, it seems like, and you can definitely sense the experience she has with dealing with this stuff. And Enthrall, you definitely are kind of giving more leverage for her to kind of maintain her posture on the wheel. Thankfully for this round, you guys managed to have pretty good checks between the crew and yourselves, so you guys average out, and thankfully the ship integrity is not affected by it.
I don't think you needed to add yourselves. I don't think you need to. Yeah, exactly. I was like, the crew rolled good 3 times.
Crew has...
We rolled crap except for Penny.
Except for Penny.
Yeah, well, the crew rolled pretty well, strangely. Yeah. But overall, on average, you guys still rolled pretty good, regardless.
Right.
All right. Do you guys wish to do anything different for this next round? There will be 5 checks for this, by the way, and you have to be successful for 3 out of the 5 of them.
I'm staying right here. I'm too afraid to get down.
Not moving.
Okay, everybody.
I'm gonna ask Robin if she feels like I'm helping her or if I'm damaging our chances.
Robin's like, I know you're new, but I need all the help I need. Come on.
And then I'll stay right here by you.
She'll nod. All right. Let's go ahead and do a mass check. Torinn, and then Ludicus will help out.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Oh. Yeah. What's up? I think you're
Oh,
rolling.
no, my God. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, 17. Excellent. Okay. Ludicus struggling a little bit more this time, but then you managed to muster up your strength better this time, and you actually managed to pull down the mast enough with enough force to actually furl out the sail even more so that it catches the wind, the tailwind, and you guys feel the ship start to gain a little bit more speed now as well. All right, perception checks for the people in the crow's nest.
All right. That one?
Come on, guys, this is our round. Yeah, damn!
Nat 20, baby.
And Penny did good too. And Patches did good.
Patches, you managed to find, even despite the chaos of the waves across your path, you managed to find like a small little current. It seems to be unaffected by the waves, and it's very clear to everybody in the crow's nest.
Guys, we're getting closer. Go over here. It's the best spot.
All right, intelligence checks.
Thank you, newbie, for the nut button.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oof.
Oh no!
This is not my round.
Oh boy! All right, I gotta check something real quick.
So, can I make a dex save to catch them?
Roll the one.
No. So here's what's gonna happen. That's crazy.
I'm doing
that's
okay,
like,
newbie. My back's been hurting for the past week, but I'm getting better. How are you?
400
That's 1 out of 400 of a chance. That's crazy. All right. So, the both of you seeing the pathway and clearly confident enough, as you guys start to steer towards the ship, you slip as the waves are starting to cascade onto the ship, and you guys actually lose grip of the ship completely, and you guys fall to your side, and you guys see this as both Kallista and Robin fall prone. So here's what's gonna happen, because you guys both rolled nat ones.
Scared for the people in the crow's nest.
I'm terrified.
I need.
Oh,
the back is also hurting? Oh no,
right,
what
I
happened?
need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, Kallista. And I'll do that for...
Going home. Good night.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Alright. Opposite spectrum.
Bye!
Okay. Thankfully, Robin managed with the waves cascading and you guys losing the grip of it. She managed to catch herself from falling down completely, and she actually grabs onto the wheel as quick as she can and try to stand back up. Unfortunately for you, Kallista, you slide to the side of the ship here onto the ground.
Hey, does anyone remember how I said I can't swim earlier?
Enthrall, make a you're in your shell, right?
Mostly, but I was locked, so I have my arms barely out, just locking down into the deck.
Okay. Actually meant to roll with advantage for Robin, but she rolled nat 20, so it's whatever. But you hear Kallista start to slide down into the side of the ship over here. You guys see this as well.
Was it a hard thump to like disorient me, or just a woo, and then it stops me?
Well, you slide to the ship, and you crash to the side of it. And thankfully, you did not go off completely from the ship, but you're definitely knocked prone at this point. Because of what happened, you will not be a part of this next check. All right.
It's probably for the best, honestly.
Okay. Go ahead, Torinn, make a mass check for me.
I haven't had your back straight for a while. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no,
no.
Torinn! No! These nat ones are gonna kill us!
Come on.
You
Unfortunate nat ones.
Oh boy.
Okay, I vote we all go to actual rolling.
Right?
How does this happen? Curse. Okay. So, here's
Is Will
what
Wheaton
happened.
hanging out here somewhere?
I know. This is literally the Will Wheaton curse right now. So, here's what happens. You guys, as you see Kallista start to almost fall off the side of the ship, and she crashes into it, you're almost shock and awe, and you get worried. But your worry causes you to actually lose grip of the rope to the mast, both of you. And you see the rope start to go up into the top part of the mast. It is all the way up there right now.
Thank you, newbie.
You guys have
I
to
needed
climb
that.
up there.
Torrin's like, I'll go get it. He doesn't even question it, just starts clambering up the side.
Let me give you a boost. All right, we'll get to this in a minute because that's gonna affect these next two checks.
Also, in the back of his head, he's like, after we get this damn sail under control, I'm going to the center mast, and I'm making sure everybody's lifeline is secure.
You got it. All right, perception checks.
Please don't be distracted by us, Nim.
I care about my friends too deeply, okay? I care about them.
Okay, you're having a hard time, but then Penny kind of directs your attention to another part of the channel, and Patches actually finds a pathway and through the waves, though it seems a little bit choppy and might be a little bit more difficult. It could be something you could navigate through.
To the left!
Now this is where it's gonna get tricky.
To the left.
This is where it's gonna get tricky. Robin's gonna have to roll very good. Oh boy. Yeah, she didn't meet the DC on that. Oops.
Wait, would she have advantage? Because she has Enthrall?
Not for this one.
No!
No, because I'm not there.
Yep.
I help, but if she slips.
If she slips, yeah.
Right.
This is more navigating the ship.
Dang it!
But it's still a good thing that Enthrall is bracing at this point. So here is what happens. Despite you giving the direction, Nim, or and Patches as well, you definitely feel the ship start to careen almost to the left, and you guys almost feel like the ship's about to go up in the air, but then crashes down on to the waves very hard. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Oh no!
Do I still make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, you do.
I'm locked onto the deck.
Yes, you do. You still have to.
Alrighty.
Oof.
That one.
All right, I got to roll.
What?
Everybody's separately
That
here.
ones.
I don't trust D20. I do not. What the heck?
Oh no, I'm too scared to look, guys, because I'm rolling for everybody else right now.
Why can I cry? My poor little body's gonna go flying.
Both of them are ones.
Did I miss somebody? Ludigus, and Patches too. I forgot. Where is he?
Emotional support hedgehog.
All right, let's see what the damage is real quick. I can roll for Patches. Okay, Patches barely passes. All right, let's look here. Oh my god. Okay, Kallista rolled a 3. Torinn. Oh my god, guys! What happened?
Roll 20 happened. Okay, roll 20 happened.
Yeah,
Can I get my dice out?
Right? Like, I have it right here. Like, can we just...
I wish. I kind of want
I have them right here.
All right, so here's what happens. Torinn, as you and Ludigus are trying to prop each other up, thankfully he managed to maintain his balance, but because of the catch on the wave, you managed to fall backwards and you fall on your butt and you're knocked prone. So you unfortunately will not be a part of this check. Oh man, Nim, because you're you're in the crow's nest, which is
I'm gonna go flying. I know it.
Hang on, I gotta check how far that is. Give me a second.
You ever been facepalmed by a mast?
Oh no, you're right.
Oh my god.
Changing the name of my stream to We're All Dying.
Alright. Okay. Nim, you will take...
Oh no!
Alright, you'll take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall over from the crawl's nest and you fall right onto your back, just crack into the floor of the ship. Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot one more damage dice. Hang on.
What?
Right, I thought it was wait. I was like, wait, that's
Okay.
all?
Alright, 13 bludgeoning damage.
You okay?
You're also knocked prone.
Ow!
The question is she still alive?
No! How do I do my character?
She got lucky. Because the crow's nest is actually not that high on this ship. I had to double check that.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
There.
Yeah.
I'll move myself like over there.
Enthrall, you slide back here into the back of the ship here. Let's see here.
Whoa.
Justin's good. Penny's good. Corn's prone. Alright, Robin's knocked prone also. Oh goodness. Disaster. Ludicus passed, thankfully. Alright. And Patches barely passed. Okay. Kallista.
No.
You are hanging on from the ship. Okay.
It's probably wet too.
Yeah. So here's what's gonna happen. Justin, seeing you fall off to the side there. What's his movement speed? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no!
Okay, so unfortunately he's gonna have to dash to get to you, but he's not gonna be able to quite get you up on this turn. She's knocked prone. Ludicus is still there, so he's gonna have to maintain the mast, and there's nobody at the stern. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay.
Fine, interesting.
Shush! Shush!
Alright, this is Ludicus's roll.
We about to find out.
Nat 20 on Ludicus's check, thank God. Okay, Patches.
Do I do Penny as well for perception?
Yeah, since you passed, you can go ahead and roll for her. 23.
Ooh, yes! Thank you, Penny.
Yeah, thankfully they were able to find a current through the entirety of the ways, and fortunately there's nobody taking control of the stern, so this is where fate comes in. I'm gonna have to roll a d20 and hope to God it doesn't roll super low. Just want to check some.
I'm hugging my emotional support hedgehog's butt by accident.
Okay, so
I rolled a nat 1 for hugging him.
Nat 1 for hugging. All right, so thankfully, fate is on your side for this one. Because Ludicrous rolled high, and the perception checks were high, and essentially I rolled the check to see if the ship was going to careen into more or less a tidal wave. Thankfully it didn't. And the ship miraculously was able to navigate just from the pure force of the waves to the route that was safe to get past. So that was a successful check despite the odds. So you guys have passed 2 out of the 3 checks so far. So here's what's going to happen. Justin is going to pull you up.
Thank heavens.
What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna just kind of look at him and with deep sincerity go, thank you, and then just go right back over here to where I'm needed.
Get back in there. Justin gets good. Go back now. And then you see Robin kind of pat your back. It's like, come on, love. We're not out of the water yet. Nim. You see Penny fly down, and lands right next to you and starts to like not peck at you, but like tries to get you back up, like trying to help you, trying to nudge you up. But yeah, you can get back up from prone. What do you wish to do? You're at the floor ship, no longer on the crow's nest.
Yeah.
But Patches is still up there.
How?
Nim, are you okay?
I'm hurt. I don't want to fall again, 'cause I'm pretty sure I'll die if I do. But how high up is the crow's nest?
It is 30 feet.
Okay. And climbing is normally half your speed, right?
Correct. So you wouldn't be able to get.
I would not be able to make it in one turn.
You wouldn't be able to make it in one turn.
Right.
And plus, you have 25 movement speed, so it would actually. Yeah, it would take 2 turns. Technically.
It would take 3.
Yeah,
half of 25 would
half
be
of
12.
Half of 25 is 10. It's rounded down, so it would be 10. So it'd take.
Wouldn't it be 12?
Well, there's no 12 movement because like a square, each square is 5 feet.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would take.
It's up to you.
I don't know where else that would be useful, guys.
I mean, you're pretty close to Ludigus and Torinn.
But I'm pretty sure I'm too short to freaking help with that.
Get creative.
Come on, Tinker.
I don't have time to tinker. Okay, I'm gonna send Penny back up with Patches to help with that.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll go up with Torinn.
Okay. Okay. I will say if do you want to help with the mast to some degree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's what we'll do. You'll come up to Torinn and help out. You kind of like hop onto his back and try to like get onto his shoulders because you're too small to even reach the mast at this point.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Thankfully, Ludigus was able to get the ropes back down for you guys. Torinn, you'll since Nim is helping you out, you'll have advantage on your next check.
Awesome.
All right. Penny won't be able to be a part of this check because she flew down to help you back up.
Yep.
The patch is up there. All right. Here we go, all. Go ahead and do the mass check, everybody. That's a part of that.
Can I move roll back forward to relock?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Enthrall. Or do you want to do the same thing?
Yep. Just kind of crawl back forward.
Yep.
Just lock back.
Yep. Lock them in. You got it. All right. Go ahead and roll with advantage, Torinn, for your check.
Wait, so what do we do for the mass?
You don't have to worry. You're giving advantage to Torinn.
Okay.
19. All right, very good. Excellent checks. All right, you guys managed to get the mass back into its integrity that it was at the start of the storm, and you guys actually managed to buckle it down enough to where it catches the wind and it progresses you further into the storm. And we're gonna do a perception check for Patches. Ooh.
Oh no!
Patches is kind of looking. It's like, guys, the waves, they're too violent. I don't know where to go. All right, moment of truth.
Patches, you've got this.
All right, Kallista, go ahead and make the intelligence check.
I don't want to.
You're not. All right, Robin rolled an 18. 3.
Cool, go Robin.
Okay. Let me check the average on the checks here. Okay. Bad to Patches. 9. Okay. So, here's what happens. Actually, I need to roll a d20. Because Patches did not know the path was. Okay. Let me check my notes real quick.
Oh no!
Why is it every session so far we come really close to TPKs?
Winky face.
We're just gonna drown.
One of these times he's going to succeed. Stop tempting him.
Okay. checking one more thing. Okay. Oh, actually, I forgot to. There was a mechanic I forgot to do. Hang on. I gotta make a roll real quick. Forgot about doing this. Damaging the ship.
Oh no!
Ooh, okay. That was. Thankfully, that was only for.
Take on water. Please take on water.
Ooh. Okay, it took a
Will
bit
you
of
be
damage.
quiet?
It took a bit of damage on that second check. Okay.
I'm so scared.
All right. Let's see. All right. Thankfully, the DC on this is going to be lowered. But I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws again. And this is actually gonna be a group. This is actually gonna be a group.
We're going back up, guys.
Alright, here we go. Justin.
We're almost everyone.
I don't want to be hurt anymore, guys. I don't want to die.
It's okay. It's a group. It's a group. You'll be fine.
It's a group check. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Check.
We need to figure out how to roll some of those middle numbers.
Yeah, I know.
Right? We're going very extreme here.
Okay. All right.
I technically rolled a middle number.
Let me look here.
Yeah.
Kallista's good. Enthrall. Ooh, Nim. Enthrall. Or I'm sorry, Torinn. Okay. Penny. Justin's good. That was Patches. I don't know why that Dex modifier didn't went in. He passed though. Ooh, Robin failed. Ludicus failed. Let's see, how many fails do we have? One. Okay, Enthrall rolled a 20. That makes a difference. Okay.
Yay, Turtle Man!
Thankfully, despite going through a rocky part of the current, you guys managed to brace yourselves enough. Almost feeling like you lose your bearings. You almost feel like you're about to fall over as the waves start to cascade further into the sides of the ship, almost rocking it completely. But thankfully, with Torinn and Ludicus maintaining the mast and Robin able to navigate through it, you guys managed to get through the rough part of the storm. And the ship still rocking and careening side to side. The storm is still ongoing, but it seems like the waves are not as choppy. What do you guys wish to do?
I'm gonna still try to help with the mass.
Okay. Is everybody
I heard
still
a
on?
large thump. Like a really large splat and an ow! I think I almost died. I'm going over too.
Okay.
The small one.
You got it.
Me?
Okay.
I'm gonna stay with Robin just until like I'm sure we're clear.
Should I move slowly or just move all the way over there?
You can move all the way over there. Yeah.
And I'll cast a heal on the small one.
Yep. You got it. Go ahead and roll your magic.
Yay for healing turtles.
D8 plus 3. Alright, you get 5 back, Nim.
Thank you.
Alright, so Kallista and Robin are maintaining. Justin's like, alright, sound off. How's everybody doing?
Alive.
You alright, Nim? You took a tumble there.
I'm a little hurt, but I'm getting better. Thanks to him. He's my friend.
Alright, we're almost out of here. Everybody maintain your posture. We're almost out. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do. Considering you guys have got through the rough part of the storm, it's now weathering the storm at this point. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll. Actually, let's have fun with this one. Can I have check some real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this. Tortle. Roll me a D100, please.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Oof.
Okay. Eyebrow wriggle. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Where's everybody at? Okay. Let me go ahead and roll this real quick. That's actually so funny what I just rolled. Okay. As you guys are sailing along and you kind of maintaining your posture at your stations, you see, despite the waves starting to rock back and forth and not as violent, you see a torrent of water just out of nowhere here, just turn into this giant, massive tidal wave and crash onto this part of the ship right here. But thankfully, no one's over here. So yeah.
How does a massive tidal wave only hit one part of the ship?
Well, it was a sectioned part of the ship.
Okay.
It wasn't a huge tidal wave, but it was like a what do you call it? Riptide?
Riptides, yeah.
Yeah, it was basically like a large riptide. Just thankfully,
Gotcha.
Thankfully nobody was on this side of the ship here.
Thankfully, it wasn't me.
All right, nothing happens. All right. Let's go ahead and do.
I'll go ahead and cast another healing on the little one.
I'm re-rolling that.
Does it seem like Robin is still having a hard time, like, holding the ship steady of where we're gonna go?
Make an insight check.
Oh, bye.
You're too.
Bye,
You're
gone.
too... Dude, what is up with these nat ones today?
Too much storm.
All right. Yeah, you're way too frazzled at this point.
Okay. I won't do that then.
Yeah. All right. Nerdy.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a D100 for me.
Oh, God.
Can I do a second heal on her?
Yeah. You're welcome to. I'll say you'll have time.
Big number.
66.
That might not be a good thing.
All right.
Better than a 13 on a 100.
Yep.
We don't know that.
You get 11 back, Nim. Since the Thrall cast Cure Wounds again.
I'm full health now. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Vic. Thank you.
Oh. Interesting. Nerdy. Roll
No.
roll a D4 for me.
I'm scared.
This is DM fun.
All right.
Did I just kill myself?
No.
You killed everyone else.
It's gonna sound weird.
Oh no.
As the waves start to like, kind of like sway you back and forth, almost, you see like you barely notice it, but like you start to see a part of the water. See something floating down here. It seems like, and it kind of crashes into the side of the ship here. And it shoots up from the water, and then it just falls right here at the part of the ship. And it's like this small like glass orb, and it rolls onto the ship, and it just lies there.
I'm gonna crawl down and try to grab it.
All right. Hang on to that, because I'll tell you what that does later.
You said it's a glass orb?
It's a glass orb, yeah. It's got like a very strange iridescent shine to it. It's like almost the size of a pearl, almost.
Okay.
You just put in your inventory orb for the time being. All right. Last check. I'm gonna read. Waffle.
Yes.
D100, please.
At least it wasn't a 1, right?
Right? And here I was making fun of him for rolling a 13 on a D100.
Right? Oh no.
No.
We can't fight a Kraken!
Oh no!
Alright, hold on. I have to check something.
Oh no!
Give me a second.
Dun dun dun!
I don't know if you guys can hear the squeaking.
Yeah!
My panic squeak.
Giant octopus. Or dragon turtle, please.
Would you stop giving him ideas?
I'm guessing. I'm
Give
not
me
giving him
one
ideas. I'm
second.
guessing. Oh, yes, please.
Give me 1 second here. I gotta do something.
Dragon turtle.
We have you.
Actually, wait.
We have Enthrall. Dragon.
Wait, hold on.
Turtle.
Hang on, I gotta check one more thing. Oh my god. If you would have rolled 1 lower. Oh no. If you would have rolled.
Will you tell us afterwards what it would be?
I can't. Because it could come up later in the campaign. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Good night,
This is
everybody.
so nerve-wracking.
I had to change over to my starting screen so nobody saw what I was doing. All right.
It's that bad.
And I have your stream up right now.
Yeah. Well. Hold on. I gotta add something. Sorry it's taking so long. I was just not expecting it to happen.
Oh no, you're good.
Slight distraction. I gotta say, I actually really love the start page you got there.
Yeah. Made it myself. Alright. So. Here's what happens. As you guys are coasting along and you start to feel the waves sway back and forth onto your ship, it gets oddly calm. It's almost unsettling. Ugh. Everybody good? How's everybody feeling?
Where did the... why are the waves going away?
I don't know. Hopefully... Seems like we're out of it. And you guys feel like the rain start to let up a bit. And there's still some rumbling. Ugh.
Can I roll a survival check?
Yes, you can. What are you trying to determine?
Oh, if we're pretty much if we're out of it, if it all seems safe now.
Oddly, it seems too unreal that you guys are in the clear. It just felt like the rain itself just stopped all of a sudden, and the storm lessened.
Guys, something's wrong. This isn't good. Something's wrong.
I don't think storms just naturally disappear like that. I think we all know something's wrong.
You guys feel the boat shaking all of a sudden.
Something's very wrong.
Vibrations. And this is what you guys see. I gotta make it bigger, so hold on. You see this red tentacular arm start to grab onto the ship from the left side here. And then you see another one grab onto this part of the ship. What do you guys do?
Cry?
I'm gonna get my key.
I want to cast a spell at it.
What do you want to cast?
Ice Knife.
Go ahead and roll the, I believe it's an attack roll.
Yeah, it's an attack roll.
Yep. We don't have to worry about rolling initiative for this part.
Okay. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Where's it? Where'd my page go? There you are.
12. That is a miss. But the other shards go off. Go ahead and roll 2d6. I'll make a dex save. Arms. Alright, he passes. Alright.
Wow.
2 damage.
Nice. I was firing at the one beneath me.
Oh, right here. You got it.
Yeah.
Like your shard misses as like the tentacles writhe and it goes underneath it and shatters beneath it, but it seems unaffected. What's everybody else doing?
Would like to also cast a spell.
What'd you like to do?
Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt? What's the range on it?
30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Go away. That is what? A ranged spell attack, okay. That would be... Oh, please let my rolls finally go somewhere. Ah!
20.
Please tell me that's enough.
That's enough. I gotta check something.
Finally a good roll. It's not enough.
You need a nat 20 or higher? Sorry.
No. Okay. Okay. It's lightning damage, right?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
hoping because it's in water that it will do damage to it.
As you shoot your witch bolt and it connects, and you feel like it was going to affect him, it doesn't respond to it.
Do I do the damage still? Do I still roll damage, or do I feel like it'll be useless?
It's useless.
No!
Oh no.
Oh.
All right, everybody else has a turn if they haven't
No, I
haven't
cry.
acted yet.
Okay, Torinn is going to want to come over to this opposite side one from everybody else attacking.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to want to swing at it. So he's gonna
Oh boy, he's going in.
Go
go ahead. Go ahead and move yourself over there.
Okay, right there, and he's going to take a swing at it with his halberd. Try to do as much damage as possible.
Take a swung. Ooh.
Okay.
As you bring down your halberd, you completely miss, and it cracks into the side of the ship, and it's stuck, and you're trying to pull out of it, but it won't come undone. It's stuck into the ship right now.
I was just going to leave it for later. He's just going to switch over to his greatsword. Call it good.
Nim and Enthrall. What do you guys want to do?
I want to take one of the pittons from my pack, my explorer pack. I think it's the one I got at the beginning. And cast catapult on it and shoot it at the one that Torinn is attempting and failing to hack away at.
You got it. Go ahead. Which one do you want to do it to? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and... Well, actually, I got to make a dex save, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah, I got to check stuff.
I don't like it anymore when you say you have to check something.
I was checking the dex save modifier. Okay. I rolled an 18, so it passes.
Yeah.
Shoop. Yeah, the python's gone, by the way.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. I got 9 more.
9 more. Enthrall, what do you want to do?
Do I get another go? I already cast Ice Knife.
Oh, that's right, you did. I'm just trying to make sure everybody got their turn.
Yeah.
The crew is just like horrified what they just saw, and they're like almost frozen solid at this point.
Oh man.
Like they're
Oh.
unable to act.
I am so sorry. I know my turn technically ended, but can I use my bonus action for Penny?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
She's in the crow's nest though. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Well, she has the range attack or strike. So,
what's the range on it?
30 feet.
Yeah, she would be able to shoot it. She would have to get a little bit closer, but yeah, she'll be in range. If she uses 20 feet of her flying speed, she can do it.
Okay, so I'll move her.
Which one do you attack? This one?
To here? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and make a attack. That will hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Go Penny, do what we can't.
Right.
It's force damage, right?
Yes.
Not lightning damage. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's force.
Making sure.
2, 4.
4 damage. Nice. Pew. All right. Oh boy, that's where the fun part starts.
Shit.
Let's see. Check some real quick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Bring it on.
All right. Time to make some wax. One on you, Enthrall.
Apple! Welcome in! Playing D&D, we're being attacked by a sea creature with tentacles. We're all failing.
Him?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. No, it does not. Thank you.
Okay, cool. You see this tentacular arm start to slam down to it, but you manage to contract your shell, and you bounce off of it, and you just see it just almost like blubber, just writhe completely, and it gets sucked back into the water, and it goes down and disappears. This will be on Torinn. Does a 27 hit?
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm assuming it does. Okay. Up.
Ouch.
Up. Oh wait.
There's a monkey on the car.
I rolled that
Yeah,
wrong.
there's a monkey on the car. Look off.
I rolled that wrong. Hold on. Alright. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Thank you, Apple!
As you see this giant tentacle just smash you down onto the ground completely.
That's smarts.
Yeah. Like, you just feel the weight go down. And you see the tentacle go back into the water. And Robin, seeing that, it's like, we need to get out now. Ludigus, like, frantically pulls the rope. What's everybody else doing?
I guess I'll rush back over to help with the mast, because I don't think I have time to climb up to the crow's nest.
Alright. You'll help out with the mast?
Kind of staggering back over to the mast.
Yeah.
And he's, like, cussing the entire time.
Yeah, you felt that. Like, probably the worst pain you felt in a while. That was just
I'm gonna
sheer force of the ocean.
Kind of look at Robin and be like, can we get moving faster? I want to put distance between us.
Oh, that's what we're trying to do.
What can we do?
Justin is walking up here. And we'll come to you, Kallista. It's like, Kallista, you be the lookout. Don't be up here.
On the crow's nest?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go to the crow's nest.
Okay.
I'll actually also go climb up to the crow's nest.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
I just want to imagine a turtle climbing up the ladder to a crow's nest.
Right?
Yep. All right. All right. As you guys get back to your stations, you ready yourself. You frantically try to work on parts of the ship, and you guys try to keep a lookout, frantically looking for whatever assaulted that ship. And the waves are still calm. It's almost too eerie, and you're almost expecting something to happen. But the storm starts to let up a bit. And start to see the clouds start to disperse a bit. And you start to see rays of sunshine start to kind of peer through. And it kind of cast bits of light onto your ship. And you guys manage to get through the storm.
I don't trust it.
All right. So, you guys travel for some time.
I'll climb back down and go cast another heal on.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I don't have another heal. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you're all juiced out.
Yep.
I have it though.
Okay. So, you guys will travel for some time. With nightfall coming. And the crew manages to find a good place to anchor the ship for the night, but you see just like these large dents into the ship here. And they kind of just look at each other with let me bring Patches out here, sorry. And they kind of look to you all and says, or Justin's like, that was close. But I feel like we failed you all. We almost did.
I think we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys and your training and what you bring to us. Like, we owe you our lives right now.
You guys see Robin kind of look very dejected and almost disappointed. Walks into the ship and kind of looks towards you, Kallista, with a look of worry, and walks into the ship.
How big is the dips?
It's about, here, I'll give it to you. Here's my drawing toollet. Good dent about this big here.
Okay, so more than a foot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty big. Though it doesn't seem like, for the most part, the ship's actual integrity, like the bottoms of the ship, appears damaged. The top part definitely seems a little worse for wear. And considering the storm you guys went through, the storm and the ship did take a little bit of damage too. So you definitely see pieces of like wood kind of chipped off, and you see it's like almost scattered across the deck. Though the ship miraculously seems to still be intact.
I have a DM question.
Yes.
So I have mending as one of my cantrips, and it says the spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin, as long as the break or tear is no longer put in any dimension, and it leaving no trace of damage. Are there any of like those kind of spots that I can repair on the ship?
Let me look at the mending spell real quick. It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Casting time 1 minute. Let's see, the spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as break chip. Fine skin. As long as the break and tear is no larger than a foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no traces of the former damage. Okay.
Because obviously those steps would be bigger than a foot, but if there's any of the smaller places that I can mend,
you can
try to help.
Make an Arcana check for me. Okay, 17. You can definitely patch up the exterior of the ship. It's more going to be making sure the integrity or the structure of the ship is not faltered by it. You can spend pretty much a good chunk of time on it. And I would go as far to say you can almost spend an entire night, overnight, to potentially repair the top parts of the ship, but you're going to be spent, like almost to the point of suffering a point of exhaustion. But even with the mending spell, it's not necessarily a guarantee that it's going to fix the actual damage on the ship.
Okay.
So, you can do it. It's just going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort. And if you want to potentially stay up all night to do it, you can. But you'll suffer a point of exhaustion because you won't be going to sleep.
I feel like it's important for the ship to be okay.
Okay. Do you want to take that risk?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Let's play this out. Okay.
Go, little rock star.
All right. Justin kind of come up to Ludigus and be like, "It's fine, lad. Don't be so down on yourself."
Yeah, no, you guys did a good job. That was crazy. Wait, what was the tentacle thing? That looked really cool. Do you know what that was?
It's probably a spawn of Emeritus. At least
Spawn?
one of many.
I thought spawns were little things.
Everybody make religion checks for me. Hearing the name Emeritus. I'll put the name in chat, by the way. Okay. Torinn. On your travels, you don't know much of this tale, but you did hear about it. There is said to be a tale spoken of a primordial kraken by the name of Emeritus, also known as the Doom of the Depths. It is a creature that is said to live almost in the entire vastness of the ocean of Celestia. And legend says that the very bottom of the ocean resides the Kraken and lurks and waits. But that's as much as you know.
Thor just tells everybody, says, "Well, Emeritus, I've always wondered what it would be like to fight a kraken that large."
Justin.
We fought one of the spawn.
Justin turns and gives you a very serious gaze, and will grab your collar and pull you in. And say, "Don't be so foolish. You fight a kraken. Nothing but a pup. You would die at instant. You saw what it did to you. Look at you. Bruised and battered from just one hit. Just from a spawn."
Torn just smiles. He's looking at him and says, "And so? I may not be here for a long time. All that really matters is that somebody remembers who I am."
Reckless attitude you have, boy.
And that's why I will be remembered.
Keep telling yourself that. That's what some members of our guild said at one point.
And their names were?
Their bodies are now at the bottom of the ocean. You'll see them just walk off.
No, Torn just shakes his head. No one is going to ever truly understand.
Patches kind of comes up to Ludigus and kind of like gives him like a weird like side hug on his leg. Ludigus kind of just looks down, almost like disgust, but kind of shakes it off and gives him a pat on the back. Come on, let's get some rest. And starts to walk off. Shit. What does everybody else do?
I came over to see if I could possibly talk to Robin.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and pull you over here. Pull Robin back out. Okay.
Is there like a door she was behind or something?
Yeah, like there's like a part of the ship, like she's got like her own hammock or resting space, and she'll kind of be already cradled up onto the hammock, and she has her compass out, and she kind of just looks at it, just like it's just staring, almost spaced out completely, but she doesn't even notice your approach.
Okay. I'll just kind of like, because the hammocks I'm assuming are set up like a hammock would be to a tree, only it's to like the boards in the ship.
Yeah, to the boards, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of like just kind of that knock on just the side to announce my presence and be like, "Hey, you okay?" Yeah.
She's almost like taken aback seeing you come in. She's like, yeah, a little flustered, but I think I'll be okay.
I mean, that's definitely something to be flustered about. I assume you guys don't have to face that constantly.
We almost got you killed.
You're the reason why we're alive. We almost got you guys killed.
But you saw what happened. The tentacles.
Yes.
A spawn of Emeritus.
I mean, I rolled the 4 now. I don't see how that could be your fault, though.
Kallista, how much do you know about Thassa?
How much do I know about Thassa?
Make a religion check for me.
Oh, that's horrible. Okay.
11. You would know the base knowledge of this.
Okay.
Thassa is one of the primeval titans of Celestia. The primeval titans were the ones that shaped and terraformed Celestia during its ancient times. Thassa was the one that terraformed the ocean, and she was also known as the All-Seeing One, or the Oracle. She was a gentle soul in comparison to her other Titan brethren. And she was also the one that safeguarded the oceans. And she's almost heralded a goddess, but much of her legends are only told through tales because, well, it's hard to know if she still exists at this time.
Okay.
But Thassa is essentially think of her as like Mother Earth, but for the ocean, essentially.
Okay. I know the basic myths and knowledge that are out there. I don't know too deeply about them.
Well, this guild was actually started because of those tales of Thassa and how she shaped the ocean. The ocean may be beautiful and vast, but there's a lot of other dangers and evil. And what you just saw was one of those prime evils. And the guild itself is to make sure travelers have a safe place to go through in the waters. And not to run into any more of those spawns like we saw, or even worse. If a member of Thassa's Chosen is ever to fail, it's safeguarding people. It's a great shame that is brought to our guild, especially if a life is lost in the process. So the fact that we almost lost our lives because we were too careless, well, you can see why we're reacting the way we are.
I can understand that. But again, like I said, like we are the ones that came on and were not doing so well. Like if I would be probably at the bottom of the ocean right now if it weren't for Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin. It was our own foolish mistakes that got us here. Like, honestly, if we let you guys be, you probably would have gotten us through that without any issues. You're doing your jobs well.
I appreciate that. It will take some time to get over this. And I think, honestly, this would be a lesson for our crew. Quite a bit of us are experienced, and honestly, we haven't had a danger like this in some time, so this is a bit of a wake-up call for us. But
I can understand those.
But regardless, I appreciate the gesture, but please don't hold it against us to feel like we fail. It is okay for us to feel like we failed, because failure just leads to another lesson. And the greatest lesson is to keep succeeding past those failures.
If there's anyone who knows about failures and learning a lesson, that would be me. But don't worry, a few days' time and we'll be out of your hair.
What's your greatest failure?
I don't know if you're ready for that one yet.
Understand. We've only known each other for a couple days. Sorry to pry on such things.
Honestly, I don't know much about friendship and things like that, so I'm just assuming that this is how it goes, so...
Well, even though we'll be arriving at the port soon, you definitely earn a friend on this journey. And I'm sure everybody else will speak the same.
I appreciate that. Do me a favor and don't let the small one hear you say that.
She chuckles a bit. Alright. What's everybody else doing? Or would you like to all go to sleep?
Sleepy, sleepy, sleep.
Going once? Going twice?
I'm gonna look around in the ocean, just pretty much just looking around, see if anything's coming up, and then I'll go to bed.
Make a perception check. 20. As you kind of stare out into the vastness of the sea, you see an array of fish kind of swimming by here. And you see another school of fish kind of swarm in here, seems like. But then all of a sudden you see the school of fish just disappear all of a sudden. It almost seemed like you saw a shadow move beneath the waters. But the water doesn't move at all, it seems like.
Uh-oh.
But as you kind of keep an eye out to make sure there's no other movement, a minute goes by. Then 2 minutes. Then 3. Nothing.
I'm gonna continue searching around this ship until I'm like, oh, it's time to go to bed.
Starting to get tired.
Seeing that, yeah.
Starting to get tired and paranoid. 30 minutes go by. Nothing.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Go ahead, Kallista. I know you were trying to say something.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'd like to go up to Patches.
Patches?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in his hammock right now.
Oh, he's in his hammock too? Okay. I'll go to his hammock and just kind of tell him, is he asleep?
Red lady.
I'm gonna poke him. I just wanted to say you did a good job today. And then I'm gonna go.
He gives you a hug. He gives you a hug.
Okay. I kind of just stand there like
the awkward, just like frozen up state.
Because like all her instincts are like telling her to stab him right now for touching her.
You hear some chuckling coming over from over here.
I'm just gonna kind of glance and be like, okay, thank you. You did a great job. Kind of like push him back into his hammock and then like brush myself off as I walk to my hammock.
He falls asleep again.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, anything else, lads and lasses?
I'm just repairing the ship.
Okay. So point of exhaustion. So 1 point means you'll have disadvantage on ability checks. Okay. Bully, so let me double check that. That's how it works. And you'll lose that after taking our long rest. Double check and make sure that's all it is. Yep, that's all it is. It's just disadvantage on ability checks. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Very good. All right, guys. It is the 4th day, which means you get to arrive at Penbolt Port. So, I do not have a map of the town, mainly for time. Plus, like, I try not to make like everything about just the map. More of it could just be for role-playing purposes. So I just got like a example of what the town kind of looks like. So if you can zoom out a bit, found the best description of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the music here. What do we choose? Oh, let's do this one. I like this one. Sorry, I get excited when I look at my music choices because I am such like a this is gonna sound crude, a soundtrack whore when it comes to like compiling music for these campaigns. It's like one of my favorite things to do.
All the musics.
All the music. Alright. So on your 4th day, after you guys wake up and you see that Nim's eyes are completely bloodshot, and you see like bags underneath her eyes as she finally puts like the last piece of wood onto the ship. Her eyes kind of glaze over a bit.
I'm gonna go up to her and say, Did you stay up all night fixing the ship?
Yeah, but it's done. My hands are worn though.
Justin's like, oh, you didn't have to do that. Ugh, dang it. I don't know why I should have just stopped you. You don't have hair.
But
little bit of a hair of a dog, and he hands you like this gourd of this like metal gourd. Here, this is a pick-me-up.
Is it alcohol?
He kind of just smirks at you.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it.
Drink it.
What are you doing, him?
Drink.
Glug. Oh, this is pretty good. It's kind of bitter and... Oh my god. It's foul.
How to put some hair on your chest.
I don't want hair on my chest.
Wait, women get chest hairs?
He is a gnome.
I am a gnome.
Scratch his forehead.
I'm gonna just pick her up and put her on my shoulders. I'm not gonna say anything other than like you need a rest, but I'm not gonna say anything about like friendship or anything. I'm just gonna be like here. I'm just
and I just like lay down on her head. Like...
Oh, that's so adorable. I need someone to make fan art of that, please.
Right?
Alright.
Ideals, now.
You guys start to actually pull. You guys actually start to pull into actually the seaport at Pinbolt Port. Now, Pinbolt Port. Some of you might know this information depending on your background. Pinbolt Port is a rather ran down sea town, and it's very notorious for, well, the very laggard lifestyle, and there's a lot of scoundrels, thieves, and a bunch of other things, but it's also a pretty common place where a lot of goods gets distributed, but this is a very like ran down, danky place to be in, and everybody has like, seems like a very what's the word? Malcontent look to them, and they definitely don't seem as friendly in comparison to some of the other citizens you've been to. And you kind of get to the port, and you kind of see all the dock workers kind of spread out across and just working on other pieces. And you kind of see this halfling kind of with like a clipboard and like a piece of parchment, and Robin starts to bring down the little staircase, or I don't know what the part of the ship is, but essentially what you use to get onto the docks and bring them down. Yeah, gangplank. Yeah, thank you. And then the halfling's like, all right, single file. I'll be off. All the fastest chosen members kind of like gather at the gangplank, and Robin's like, we're going to get some repairs here, and we'll be here for about 2 days, but we plan on returning back to AwkwardwaffleLover and wait until you all return. Then we'll most likely take you to your next destination. But we will be in town for a couple days, so by all means, if you need anything, just let us know.
Thank you for everything.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. And then I fall asleep.
you just see Nim just like out on.
Are you like draped over like my head?
Struggling. Yeah, like this on your head.
Okay. You look like you're struggling there, but you want me to take her?
If you can find a way to get her arms unwrapped from my horns, that might be difficult.
You'll have to get your hands off her horns. I'll go and start like lifting her. I'm just like lifting the whole body. Like, set her down behind,
I'm like out.
Like crevice.
It's like mother and father just like passing off their babies at the amusement parks almost.
Yes.
The thing is, I have like a perfect like crevice in the back in between where my head and my shell sits. Like,
I just curl up.
More fan art.
That's more fan art right there.
Oh.
God, I wish I had more fan artists. Ludigus will come up to you, Torinn, and you kind of see Justin is kind of like in the corner working on the ship somewhere, and Ludigus will kind of like come up to you and he's like, don't take offense to what the captain said last night. He just, well, he's lost a lot of good friends in his lifetime. I guess he just doesn't want to lose more people out on sea, so.
Hi, Northy!
Sorry, kind of chuckles a little.
Gonna bonk waffle? Go bunker in her own chat.
The only thing I'm offended about didn't answer my question. What were their names? As I said before, the only thing that matters is that somebody remembers them.
I don't think he's ready to tell the stories of those people. At least, not quite yet. But maybe next time when we're out on sea, I might tell you more about them.
Good.
He'll nod. Robin will stop Kallista as you guys are about to prepare to head off the gangplank, and she'll be like, Kallista.
Yes?
Don't know how to say this, but you know what? Never mind. We can talk about it later.
Wait. You can say it. I'm so confused. I don't know how this stuff
I
works.
cannot. She was nice enough to carry me while I was asleep.
Nothing. Don't worry.
Not gonna kill her.
You can
put a
tell me
dagger in her back.
anything. I mean, you said yesterday that we were friends. Do friends not tell each other things?
Of course, and no, it's fine. It's just, well, it'd be best that we just talk about it in private next time.
No, Noithy, no.
She's
Not
definitely
gonna do
very
that.
flustered right now. Like, she's almost like, I don't think Tabaxis can blush, but you can definitely like see her fur start to, like, kind of like a cat does when it gets flustered almost.
Turtle's
okay,
right behind you two. On my.
Anyways, I
He's just like, yeah, what's going on?
I gotta work on the ship. I'll good luck to all of you. We'll be here. She just walks off and goes to help Justin.
Oh, okay, if that's what you... I don't know how people work.
Well, you've got like a heart for most people. There's like a couple livers. You got lungs. The lungs draw on air. You got a brain that works. Then you've got a nervous system and muscles. You got bones.
I just walk away.
I'm so glad I'm asleep for this. I'm so glad.
I thought she said she wanted to know how people work. That's what I've been checking it. How everybody was worked.
All right.
Have you got a people?
All right. So, guys,
Not living ones.
All right. So, pop quiz time, guys. Time to find out if you've been taking notes or not.
Oh, I have been. Oh, hopefully they're good enough.
What is the name of the bar/tavern that you're supposed to go to meet up with Venster Rosepot?
Oh, I wrote that down. I swear I wrote that down.
I wrote it down in my one.
Flagon.
What'd you say?
Liars
Tiny?
flagging.
The liar's flagon.
Sounded like a
Ding, ding,
cheating.
ding, ding, ding. Nice. Yeah.
Tiny
Liar's
said it
Flagon.
first.
Yeah, Tiny did
know.
it first. Yes. Thank
I
you.
just have to make sure I actually wrote this down because I swear I did.
Yep. Liar's Flagon. I'll put it in
I
the
did!
chat,
I did! Liar's Flagon!
too. Liar's Flagon.
Vinster Rosepot at Liar's Flagon.
Yep. Venster Rosepot. I'll put his name. All right. All right. So, as you guys depart from the ship, say your goodbyes to Thassa's Chosen. The streets are very cluttered and busy. You just see a bunch of, more or less, not necessarily like commoners or peasants, but just like a lot of like languished, ran down folk and just like very dirty rags and clothing, and they're just doing like a lot of side jobs and a lot of busy stuff on the docks as well. You're kind of like almost like dodging and weaving back and forth between the people. It's almost claustrophobic almost. But you kind of get to a part to the street where it's not as congested, and you guys kind of like find your bearings. And now in Pinbolt Port. So, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at because it's nice and warm and comfy. Okay? Okay. Exactly.
I mean, you can still make checks. It's just you'll be at disadvantage. Control high, forehead. But yeah. This is the part what I like the most is kind of give you guys free reign to search out the answers to where the liar's flagon is, or you can just do whatever you feel like you do in character.
I have a question. Walking around this part of town, am I getting a lot of looks?
Yeah.
I thought so. I just want to make sure, but
you're a Tiefling in Euseth, which is like sticking out like a sore thumb.
Do you have a cloak?
Well, I do, but
It's not to say like there's not Tieflings in sight in this area, and hell, you may have ran in a couple in AwkwardWaffleLover. But here, it's a good chunk of elves, humans, half elves, some
like
halflings.
a tall blonde person in Asia.
Sure. Yeah.
I also have the feature all eyes on you, just from my
that's
traveling
right.
backstory.
I mean, yeah, turtles are. The thing is, turtles are nomadic.
I'm not walking next to him.
But yeah, like seeing a turtle travel in groups though like this is like, especially with a tiefling, is like out of sorts.
Okay, I'm honestly just gonna walk up to a merchant and say, "Excuse me, but we are looking for the Liar's Flagon. Could you point us in that direction?"
You kind of walk up to it looks like a meat merchant, and he's kind of like chopping. It's a actually I got a guy. Oh, here we go. You kind of see a human individual. He's like very scruff beard and like kind of like a buzz cut almost, and it looks like he's got like a part of his ear almost like what is it called, cauliflower, like a cauliflower ear. He's kind of like chopping, yeah, and he's like chomping at like this random meat sack, and he's like, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Could you by chance point us in the direction of the Liar's Flagon?
Find yourself.
What if I buy some meat first?
Make a persuasion check.
And she do it. Oh, no, she can't.
Another nat 1.
Maybe if you shaved his horns down, maybe. But no. Get out of here. Goes back to cutting his meat.
Stab people.
Torinn's gonna walk over and say, "She said, please."
What do you
I
want?
don't need your help.
What, you two together?
You don't see the family? My sister.
What? There's no way.
I didn't almost kill Tiny. What are you talking about?
No, I kind of figured someone as fine-looking as you are, as intelligent as you seem to be, you'd absolutely be able to tell this was my sister.
You just see him scratch his ass as he says that.
Now, about that information. Where's the Liar's Flagon? I didn't quite hear you say.
Make a persuasion check.
Are you sure it's not intimidation?
It's not really intimidating.
Okay, just because everyone almost died doesn't mean I almost killed him.
Do something a little bit more
It wasn't because of me.
Oh,
and
I'm gonna say he's probably like blowing a little bit of frost. It's like.
Okay, you know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Go ahead and roll.
Intimidation. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Okay. Okay. He's like, you know what? Buy a piece of meat and I'll tell you.
This one. He just grabs one.
Get out of my sights after I tell you.
And he bites it without paying him anything yet.
Uh-oh.
Why do you have to do these things?
Alright, so this is going to be an interesting turn of events here. Because I had to make some rolls because you guys didn't. I'm surprised none of you noticed.
Oh, I noticed the rolls. I just don't know what the.
I noticed them too.
Yeah, well, this is actually going to be real funny.
I know, it's so funny.
Okay.
But I did not do it.
Enthrall and Torinn. Yep. Kind of like at the tail end of that conversation, you feel like your packs like kind of like get jostled a bit. Almost like it's moving on its own.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys kind of feel like somebody's like trying to get into this.
Wait, who doing what? Just kind of spin around.
Okay, as you spin around, you see like this small humanoid child, and it's got like all these dirt splotches on his face and like crooked teeth and like this like strange like freckled face, and it kind of sees you, turns around, and it's like holding like coins in its hand. It sees you and drops it, and then just runs off.
Is that mine? I'll reach down and just pick up the coins.
Yeah, you feel your pack lighter for some reason. Torinn, you would have felt the same jostling as well at the end of that conversation with the guy.
Okay, so just
Do not stab kids.
Just with that, he's not even gonna think twice, and he's just gonna donkey kick backwards.
Oh. Make him tackle. Just do your halberd and I'll handle the rest. Eight. Okay. As you do that, and you try to doggy kick, you hear the clanging of coins on the ground, and they almost spill out completely. And you just hear a yelp. You're like, oh! And as you turn around, everybody would see this commotion. You see a small female tiefling, blue-skinned with black horns and kind of like yellow, like clouded yellow eyes, almost glowing. And she's like, but Torinn, as you grab that meat and you chew on it, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and you see a guard right behind you. He says, "Is there a problem, Dragonborn?"
Oh, looks like I dropped my coins. I was about to pay this meat vendor for the meat I'm eating.
Pay it now.
No problem. And picks it up.
No, the meat vendor is just got this big toothy grin on his face right now. That'll be 2 gold, dragon.
How about 1?
2. You just feel like the guard squeeze your shoulder more.
What, I can't even negotiate?
2.
Just
I don't tell you the information at all.
He's laughing, he just hands it to him. Alright.
Okay, mark 2 gold off. Iron Flagon's out back by the other dock. Just head down to a left, make another left, and then a right down the alleyway. You won't miss it.
Fair enough.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Guard. Guard kind of just looks at you. Be along your way.
Fair enough. Wanna come with?
He just looks at you. And you see this like frightened Tiefling girl.
Yeah,
kinda
can I actually go up to her?
Well, before you do that, you see the guard kind of just turn and look at the Tiefling girl. And he's like, you make sure you keep your mitts where you leave them. This is the last time I'll tell you, girl. If I see you stealing again, that's an index finger gone.
Excuse me, but have you tried to help her first so that way she doesn't have to steal?
What, this little rat?
Oh.
She's been stealing the last 3 days.
And no one's thought maybe she needs something to eat?
Her? Not worth the mouth feed. He starts to walk off. The Tiefling girl is like on the verge of tears right now.
I'm going to let him walk off, because if I don't, I'm going to slit his throat. So...
Damn.
Again, she has struggles.
Torinn, by the way, do you pick up all the coins on the ground? Torinn, do you pick up the coins that were on the ground?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Pick it up, and then I walk over. I walk over to the girl, and I bend down and hold coin out and said, "Don't get caught next time."
Do you give her gold?
Yes, I'm gonna give her 1.
1 gold. Her demeanor completely changes. You just see this like this very nerve-wracked little Tiefling girl, just like almost in shock and awe as you hand this coin. She's like, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
Nem's gonna like somewhat wake up and be like, "Do we have a friend?"
No.
Yeah, I think we do.
You just see her scamper off.
Oh, okay. Tell me on the next one.
Hey, Kallista.
Yes.
How much gold do you have?
I don't know if I want to tell you this.
How much gold do you have? I need to know.
123. What?
Wait, how do you have that much?
I don't know. I did the math and stuff, and that's what I came out to be. I probably did it wrong.
I was about to say you got the 35 from the quest. You got your starting gold too, right?
Mhm.
Which was.
I started with like 40.
Well, you're a criminal, right?
Yeah.
You should have had like 75.
Hold on. About to say, like, how do you have that much?
I probably did something wrong, so.
Yeah. Okay, you start with 15 gold. Let's see. Yeah, 15 gold. You had 35, so you would have had 50, but I think you spent some money at some point.
She got a drink.
Yeah, she got a drink, which was, I think you just gave it gold. I think, or it was.
I think what I did is I went under wealth in the player's handbook, and it said by class it was like Warlock 44 times 10.
Oh, you probably did the optional where you get gold instead of the starting equipment.
Oh, okay. That's probably
right.
what I did.
That's
okay.
right. Okay.
Let me
Gotcha.
fix that then.
But yeah, you feel your pack after the conversation. You're kind of putting your coins away.
So like I have 40 pieces of gold.
Yeah, you feel a little short on your money by about 10 gold.
Do I see anyone running off with my gold, like that little Tiefling girl?
Make a perception check.
Gee, now I roll a 20.
I'm not even gonna roll. I'm not even
When
gonna
it
roll
comes to gold, I rolled high.
You know, some things definitely run deep with you, okay?
You see a black-haired, like, not necessarily like a 5-year-old child, but like a much older half-elf child. It seems like he's like hidden amongst the crowd, or at least he thinks he is. He's like counting coins, it seems like, on his hand. He's got like this unique smirk on his face.
I want to like walk over in one of those ways that like they're there thinking they do that, and all of a sudden the shadow overlooms them, kind of thing.
Kind of like in the cartoons.
Yeah.
As you kind of like loom over him, he's like, "Easy steal." Oh. Hi.
Hi.
He kind of just like instinctively just puts the gold behind him. What's a lovely lady doing here?
Can I ask your name?
Jerome?
Why are you stealing, Jerome?
I didn't steal though. I found this.
If I found it in my pack, it is stealing.
Oh.
Why do you need the gold?
He kind of like looks off to his right.
I'll look over.
You look over and you actually see the Tiefling girl that you talked to, and they're kind of like peering out, and you see like the small human child as well, kind of have like a worried look for the guy, and they're kind of like they're hiding, but they're not doing a very good job of it. And they kind of look over and they're like nervous.
I'm gonna kind of nod and say, "Let's go talk to your friends," and walk over there with him.
Okay. I'm assuming you start walking over there.
Yeah.
Okay, you walk over, and you see the Tiefling girl kind of look over and kind of like peeks her head out more, kind of like tilts her head a bit.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys all go together?
They're kind of quiet for a minute, but the Tiefling will nod her head. She's like, yeah, we're friends. We grew up here.
And what about your parents?
She kind of like looks down, and the rest of the kids kind of look dejectedly. Don't say anything.
Okay. I understand that. I lost my parents when I was a child and never knew them. You guys are in a tough spot. Is there nowhere in this town for children like you to go to get help? Some type of sanctuary, a church, maybe?
The halfling, the slightly older child, it almost seems like he's in his 10s or 11s. He definitely seems like to be like the eldest of this entire group. And he's like, oh, not here. Pimple Port is, well, not safe. There's no orphanage. We're kind of just on our own. Just trying to survive.
I'm not good with children. Where's Nim's asleep? Okay.
Wait, you have Nim? Oh wait, never mind. I was about to say, wait, you have Nim with you, don't you?
No, she's with Enthrall.
Yeah, Enthrall, yeah.
Right,
I'm gonna nod.
I'm just kind of watching everything going on. Like,
yeah, you guys see all this. Yeah, I was about to say, this is not far, so if you guys want to do anything, you can, but...
I'm just gonna kind of nod and be like, oh, sorry, if you wanted to say something, Penny.
You could see if the captain of the ship wanted some small guild mates, but I mean, that's how your apprenticeship
Robin!
Oh, God.
I am going to actually. You just put
the
that
ship
in my
just
head.
got attacked by a freaking spawn of a kraken god, and you're just like, oh, let's just give him that's just a bunch of seafaring folk.
No, but you did give me an idea. So I'm gonna kind of get down on their level, and look at them and just be like, I understand. I did not fall into a good crowd when I lost my parents. I didn't really have a choice. I was a baby and I was taken in by not some great people. But you guys can have a better start. I'm gonna give them each 2 gold.
Oh, okay.
I'm first gonna take my gold back from him. Like,
so
let me see this.
You get 4 back.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be
math.
The Typhoon girl's like, what's your name? What's your name?
Kallista.
I'm Terrace. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Terrace. Those looks you get from people and the way they talk to you, don't let it bring you down. You hold yourself above that, okay?
You just see this like toothy grin, and like compared to the other children that had very crooked teeth, it almost seems like she just has like the perfect teeth, like shiny white, like straight teeth, and she smiles and she'll nod, say that.
Okay, now here's what I want you to do. I want you to go down to the docks and find the Salty Siren and find Robin and tell her that Kallista sent you and she wants them to give you somewhere to sleep for the night and see if they can put you to work helping around the ship before they set sail, and maybe they'll pay you.
Sent the children to Salted Siren.
This is not gonna come up later, not at all.
No!
For the day. Okay, I need to write this down. This is actually a very interesting development. There you go.
Oh, and don't let the goblin scare you, okay? He's harmless. Kind of.
That's gonna go well.
I killed a goblin before.
You have
no
fun.
patches!
The halfling said that. The half elf said that.
Don't kill this
He kind of like he braces his fist to his hand like this.
I understand loving violence. Trust me, I understand. But do not kill the goblin. Don't do it.
Fine.
Okay. And keep an eye on your back pockets.
They'll nod and they'll scamper off into the doctor.
That's not gonna bite me in the butt later. She said she's a friend, guys. I mean, I don't. Is this how that works?
Like goodness. All right. So, you guys know the direction of the Liar's Flagon. Do you guys go there?
Yep.
Squeak,
That was
squeak.
so loud.
It's like, who the hell's toy is that?
I didn't realize he had his mic on. Sorry.
That's okay. That was fun. That was fun. All right. All right. All right. We'll do a couple more minutes so we can catch up here, and then we'll be done soon. All right. Liar's Flagon. Takes a few minutes to get over there, despite the crowd, and make sure everybody's on here real quick. Yeah.
Don't forget Penny.
Oh yeah, Penny's hanging out with you. Give me a sec. Gotcha. Put Penny. Okay. Oh. There you go. Liar's Flagon. You guys enter into the tavern, and the exterior. My God, the exterior of this place is musty. Like it smells, and like it just wafts just dankness in this area. Just the stench of booze and salted foods, and just like other strange odors seems to permeate the air. And most of the locals that are kind of hanging out, and I don't have tokens for them just because of space, but most of the locals definitely don't seem welcoming as you guys enter, and they kind of just give you this stare as you walk in together, and kind of you just see these sneers and just like these grunts like ugh, and a bunch of grumbling going on as well. And you guys have entered into the Liar's Flagon. So, what do you do?
I'm gonna look around for the halfling.
Make a perception check.
Let's see.
Perception check. Nope. Not a peep. You don't know. There's some halflings in the crowd, and like you kind of like almost want to come up to this guy and be like, "Oh, hey, Venster," and you realize how friendly most of the halflings look in this area.
Tor's like, it smells like bile and disappointment. Great places. Great places.
I'll travel up to the bar.
Okay.
And is Nim still riding me at this point?
I'm still riding with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and the bird is kind of just like flying with you. We'll get to you guys in a minute. What's everybody else doing?
I'll probably just come. I don't know. I'll probably just sit over here.
Over there?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Torinn, are you doing anything in particular? Where you're standing?
I'm mainly just wandering around. He literally is just like,
do you have your microphone?
Are you Vincer?
Sorry. He's mainly just walking around like, it's this rose pot. It's this rose pot. Like, he's literally just poking all the halflings he can find.
Okay. There's like a halfling just chilling over here. Yeah? What do you want, mate? You got a funny look on your face.
Mike.
Finster? Is that you?
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh.
He's like chugging this like big tanker mug or tanker veil.
Well, you all look the same. Have you seen another Vinster around here?
What, look like his mother?
Put some lipstick on, maybe.
Get out of here.
Torn just moves off, tries to find another one.
Alright. Let's get over here. As you guys approach the bar, you'll hear a conversation, or at least the tail end, and you hear this guy smashed out of his mind. You see just like these like discarded pieces of tankards on the top of this bar here, and you see this like very gruff, stoic, white-haired dwarf that's like cleaning the mug, and you see like a human, tan skin with like these weird eccentric tattoos, and you just hear, "Come on, man. Only had a few today. Still gotta check out the ladies out in the port." Last time, lad. I said that was the last one. Now get. Oh, come on, man! Just another, I swear. He bumps into you, Enthrall. Oh. Hey there.
Does he like jostle me awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
This, what's this? Who's this cutie up here?
You
This is
smell.
No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do.
Why do you guys keep doing that? Every time somebody tells somebody they smell their own armpits. Of course you guys stink.
I mean, it's been 2 days since I took a shower. It's not that bad.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's not that bad.
I mean, yeah, now that I think about it, I don't know if it's been 2 days. Anyways.
Ew.
The heck's a Tortle and a Gnome doing here? And points to that. The tarnation's that.
This is Penny. She's my owl. Leave her alone.
Apparently that's Penny, the owl.
What? Penny?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You're probably just drunk.
Yeah, sure. Kind of stumbles over and knocks into Torinn here. Oh, who do we got here?
Oh no.
Long, tall, and silver. Falls into his seat.
Or just kind of like shoves him away from me. You're dreaming. Go back to bed.
He tumbles just like down here. Ugh. Oh man, this floor's comfy.
I've always thought so.
Pay no mind to that laggard. Welcome to Life's Flagon. What are y'all doing here?
Well, we were sent here to meet somebody. A halfling by the name of Vincent.
Venster. Venster.
Right, Venster. Thank you.
Nope.
Venster? Yeah. Haven't heard of that.
Bottom.
Vinster Rosepot, to be exact. Did you say Rosebottom?
Oh,
I thought that was intentional.
Yes. Right. Well, she said Rosepot.
Yeah. Never heard that name before. Seen a lot of halflings come through here.
He said he has heard that name before?
He hasn't.
He hasn't heard that name before. Oh. Crap.
Oh boy. Eustace. There's a lot of these people over here. Hey, you look different today. Get out of here, Cromwell. You've had too much. Oh, come on. I mean, look at that dame piece over there.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you would have heard that.
I wouldn't have?
Would have.
Would
Yeah,
have?
you would have, yeah. He's very loud. See this guy just like walk over here and move to a different seat.
I'll look at him and be like, I think it might be best if you get out of here and go home and take a long nap.
Oh, come on now. Just getting started. Come on. It's not that late.
I'm gonna just like poke him in the chest to see if he falls over.
He just falls over and passes out.
Yeah, I think that it's just ended, not gotten started.
Just give me a second. Kind of walks over, picks him up. All right. Heave ho! throws him just like out into this like kitchen area, and you just hear pots and pans just go boom, 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 boom.
I approve.
All right.
Wait, did I hear metal?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's metal. Pots and pans.
Oh, okay. Probably need those.
Who the hell gets excited about metal? Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of that guy.
Crap. I thought we were supposed to meet him here. Is there another, what's this, the Liar's Dagger? Wait.
Do you know where the Sanctum of... I'm gonna say this wrong.
Zendias
is?
Sanctum? The hell are you going over there for?
Just to look around.
Place is haunted.
Well, we're going ghost hunting.
That's hardly believable.
Is
Do you
there
know of
another
anyone
Liar's... Sorry. Is there another Liar's flagon in the port? We're supposed to meet a Vincent there. Venster.
I was about to say it. I told you, I don't know anybody like that.
Yeah, no, I was wondering if there's another place, another Liar's flagon around. Because we'd only just got into port.
I don't know, just ask the people here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks.
Can I have a water?
Clank, clank. Water.
Alright, I climbed down.
Guys?
Do I see any halflings around here?
You see halflings in the area, but nothing that matches the description of what he looks like.
I hate being the center of attention, but I'm gonna look out towards the bar and just call out, does anyone here know Vinster Rosepot?
You just see you see a bunch of people just turn and look at you and scald, and kind of just go back to what they're doing.
Good chat. I appreciate the hospitality.
You see this guy that leaned back and kind of just looks. He kind of gestures to you, but doesn't say anything.
I will move right here. Do you happen to know a Vinster Rosepot?
Maybe.
Do you happen to be Vinster Rosepot?
Kind of just like shows his entire body.
You know, that drunk guy said you look different today, so maybe you changed shape. I don't know.
I might know a Vinster.
You might know where we can find him, or what time he's supposed to arrive.
I might.
And what would it take to get this information from you?
You really are new to this town, aren't you?
Just got in today. Like literally 10 minutes ago. Almost got into a fight already.
I can see that. Well.
Oh no, it's him over there, not me.
Well. What's it worth to you?
You keeping all your limbs.
Make an intimidation check. Ooh.
Why it's the horns?
What's your, by the way, what's your passive perception, Kallista?
10.
10. Okay. A second.
I hate when you ask me that.
You kind of like, you could barely see like the facial expression of this guy and like just like his features because he's close. But you kind of just hear like a click of a tongue, like. Fine. Yeah, there was a Vinster here, but he got towed away somewhere.
Towed away by who?
I don't know, just bunch of laggards that are. They're just causing a ruckus in here, being loud, rude, crass. And of course, the halfling was a fool and had to say something to him. Wasn't very pleasant words, and they took offense to that, so they took it outside, as they said here.
We should get along.
Uh-oh.
And what did these men look like?
Yeah, bunch of humans up to no good. Usually like to pick fights with, well, the weakest people. I think they
Could
run.
you say that
town.
again? I missed all that. Discord cut out.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of lowly humans. I think they run the town.
And you don't know where they took him?
The last I know is that they took him out to the crowd. They said something about taking him into a building somewhere north of the Liar's flagon here. That's all I know. Torinn. We're sitting. You see this individual here, kind of cloaked. You don't really see any facial features at all, but you see him pull this strange dagger out, and he kind of embeds it into this table over here, and you see the dwarf over here notice that, and you see on the table a strange dagger. It seems to be a very ornate dagger, but it almost seems like it's a double-edged dagger with a great hilt at the end. And this guy, the dwarf, sees this, and he sighs. He's like, "All right, everybody, get out now. We're closing." "Oi! But I just got my drink." "I said out." Oh. You just see like some of the patrons like just look disgusted and they start like just walking out. You see,
guys, I think it's closing. We gotta move.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, make an insight check. Nine. Hard to tell. Like it's a very sudden closing of a tavern, and you can't even make heads or tails why. I mean, you're new to here, and you have little to no knowledge as to why he would just close the tavern. But you do see this guy start to approach, and you start to see these people over here get closer towards where Kallista's at.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Do I notice them?
Yeah, you guys notice. You see these gray cloaked individuals that you would have saw when you came in all start to walk towards you all. And you hear this individual.
Are they heading for me specifically?
Yeah, they're almost making a beeline. Well, hold on. You guys go back. You go back. You go back. And then you hear this individual say something. And he'll say, "Are you in the frost?"
Oh crap.
Don't take this personal.
I know not of who you speak of. I believe you have a mistake here and that you should leave.
The mistake was being here, child in the Fist of Valleys. And you see these guys like pull out from their cloak many daggers from their clothing.
Well, I'm pulling out my key.
And that's what we're going to end tonight.
No!
Excellent. Good session, y'all. Very good session. Excellent. Excelente. All right. So I have some slight. So I got some slight. I got some slight bad news. Next week is pending for me right now.
Okay.
Because I got some personal stuff coming up this week that I gotta take care of, and I don't know how exhausted I'm gonna be, nor how much time I'm gonna have to prepare for next session. But we're kind of pending for next session. But I'll keep you guys in the loop.
Okay.
How dare you have personal life?
Yeah, I know.
How dare you?
For real.
D&D all the time
to leave it.
Yeah, I hate to end it on a cliffhanger, but I felt like this.
Oh, it's the best, but it's so horrible at the same time.
Was a natural end to the session, I think. And this is a good place to stop. But yeah, good job today, guys. That was pretty good. All right, I'm gonna hop off.
Those ones though.
Yeah, those ones.
Right?
Crazy. Like, God.
It was everywhere.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right, I'm gonna hop off. Time for me to go sleep. But yeah, thanks for tonight, and I'll see you guys next time.
Who are we rating?
Who are we rating? Let me see.
All right, if you have somebody to raid.
Is there anybody? Let me see. I can check and see who is rating. Sir is playing Elden Ring right now.
Oh, he is, yeah.
Yeah, that's how
We can do that.
Cool.
They're free for all.
Works for me.
Alrighty, I'll see you guys.
Do we know
later.
how long he's going on for?
It's been going for a while.
Okay.
Because I think he was streaming when.
He's been going for 6.5 hours now.
Yeah, I was about to say he was playing when I was playing Elden Ring.
I'm gonna ask him if he's gonna be streaming for a while longer.
Yeah, because last time I rated him, he got off right as soon as I rated him.
Oh, that happens. All right, I'm gonna hop off, guys. But have a good night.
Bye.
Hopefully, I'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Yep, bye.
Hopefully.
Now our things are all messed up.
Yeah.
So. Yes.
I'll just.
D&D hype.
Grumpy! Thank you so much for resubscribing! Thank you for watching. We are going to go raid some free-for-all. Awesome. And thank you everyone for being here, for being awesome, amazing people. I will post in my Discord if we are doing D&D next week or not, depending on how Gamber is doing. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye for now.